Leave these boys in danger, hollow tip this pen a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Leave these boys in danger, hollow tip this pen a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Ride this beat just like a bite. Debo when I touch the mic. Rhyme so sharp, I told a knife. Pins are scoping so precise. I'm that one that rolled the dice. Shit, these boys like Mario, the way they out here riding pipes. It's a sight. You don't wanna hit them with the coke. JJ snap on the beat like a photo. Everybody act like they really wanna go though. Till I pull up with a mic like Redneck from the south side. Raised up round them bad guys. Always gotta watch my back. Done seen too many charges go.
I don't trust the
soul. They just fold on the back down.
Then the shit gets
So should've known from the red side. Like how the fuck did I miss it? Speeding through the game but no ticket. Watch that money stack with them digits. Every time I go and try to sentence. Leave these boys in danger. Hollow tip this pen a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure. Best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Leave these boys in danger. Hollow tip this pen a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Man, this music way too easy, lay up in the game. Swish, toss me up an alley oop, I'm dunking in they face. Every time I move, it's like I'm on a fast break. They want me to relax, but I never pump the brake. They wanna get it with the kid though, roots run deep. When I chill with the kinfolk, pistol peek. What I call with a pin smoke, leave a hole through you like you looking through a window. This that motherfucking heater, rolling in a two-seater. Keep a couple 2 liters, just in case I catch fire. Flow so cold, only way that I survive. You talking to a real motherfucker, know the skies. Roll around with the kinfolk, like let's go. Who want to smoke? We pulling up with that tempo, like leave these boys in danger, hollow tip this pen a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection. Leave these boys in danger, hollow tip this pen a weapon. Taking off your head if I aim in your direction. You don't want no pressure, best for you to keep on stepping. Fucking with these beats so much, I got me in erection.
fucking with these beats so much I got me in erection. Fucking with these beats so much I got me in erection.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? It's TripleT. I'm back again with another TripleT live stream. Tonight, we got a special guest coming up with us. We're going to conduct an interview with a super dope artist. I've been following this young man for about 3 years now, and he is super, super dope. Very, very talented. And, well, you'll figure it out when he comes up. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me introduce you to one of the most upcoming artists, and I believe will be a key factor in the independent lane. In the next 3 years, he will be a household name, Mr. JJ Hughes.
Big dog. The
What
intro
is going on, man?
right now, bro, that's the best intro any interviewers ever gave me. So proud.
How you been?
Yeah. I've been good, bro. How about you?
Doing good. Let me say this before we get started. I want to make this public announcement. I want to apologize to JJ for the things that I may have said in the past. I know we've had our differences in the past, but that is the past. We can't change it. Don't dwell on it. That's what I look at it. I only live in the present. So I just want you to know that I don't have any hard feelings. If you may say anything about me in the past, I don't care. But just know I have the utmost respect for you, and I stand behind you as an artist. I dig what you're doing, and I stand behind you as a human being. So I salute you for real.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. And it's it's the same way here. Like I said, it ain't nothing. It's all under the bridge now, dog. You know what I mean? It don't
I
even
feel
matter.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, JJ, because I know you've had a lot of interviews, and I know that people ask you the same questions. How'd you get started? Who was your influence and all that?
Yeah.
So to alleviate all that, I've actually did some research on you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you your backstory,
Oh,
and
all right, I'm down for that.
I may bring up some things that maybe that you didn't know about. And at any time, if I get something wrong, feel free to correct me. But this is what I came up when I did my research on Mr. J.J. Hughes. First of all, you have a presidential name. It's uh, James Jeffrey Jr. James Jeffrey Hughes Jr. Right?
Jefferson.
Jefferson. That's right.
Yeah. James Jefferson Hughes Jr. Yeah.
You're from a town in Madisonville, Tennessee. You grew up in
Well, that's where
huh?
I live now, but I grew up in
Up in
city Von
Longhorn,
Von
Vonhorn, which is
Von
okay, which
Yeah.
is a small town in Tennessee.
Yeah.
You're, growing up, your cousins had a group called the Gutter Boys, and you used to rock out to them.
Oh shit. Oh my god. What the fuck, Tim? How do you know that? Yeah, no, that's yeah, bro. No, it's the Gudger boys. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Growing up, your family used to make jackass type videos that y'all could watch later as a family. You
Oh,
played the role of Wee Man when you were 6 years old.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Uh, you played football for 7 years, but your favorite sport to play was basketball. You started at a very young age to play basketball. Growing up, you would ask your dad to play a CD that had a pot plant on the CD, which turned out to be a Tupac CD. You
Yeah.
graduated in 2012. You listened to rock music before rap because your mom was into big rock because your parents split up when you were at a young age. So you would go from your mom's to your dad. When you were at your mom's, you would listen to rock. When you were at dad, you would listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
Um, I believe you're currently at 31.
I'll be 31 in 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
You started doing music after you and your girl went to the movie called Straight Outta Compton, the NWA movie.
Yeah.
You started writing music for 7 months straight before even stepping in the studio, before you put your first track down.
Yeah.
Um, at one point, you started to lose the passion for music because you were making money off of doing services for other artists like making beats, video shoots, covers, arts, etc. And so you went back to a 9 to 5 job working 55 hours a week so you could start to focus on your own craft as an artist.
Yeah.
You learned skateboarding taught you a lot and helped you out to figure out things out like making beats and music because you could figure out a flip kick. You figured you could figure out anything.
Kickflip.
Yeah, kick flip.
Yeah. I'll always do a kickflip felt impossible, bro. When I first tried to do it. So yeah, for sure.
One of my favorite quotes by you is, "You love to fail because it helps you win."
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
also said that if you have a backup plan, you've already accepted defeat.
Yeah.
Your words don't, in your words, you don't care about money, bitches, or cars. You just want to inspire people
Yeah.
to
It's
be
fact.
the best that you can be.
Yeah.
Your first album was Simple Man. You went to electrical school for 4 years. You're a
Yeah.
big fan of Broadneck's. He reached out to you one day, but you missed his call and he left a voicemail. And you played it over and over. And Broadneck's basically told you, "I see what you're doing, young dog, and go after your dreams and speak it into existence. It'll
Wow.
come true."
Yeah. That's facts.
Broadneck's finally pulled up to on one of your video shoots, Pressure. You produced songs for Justin Times, Mark Hydick, just to name a few.
Way more
Uh,
than that.
say again.
I said way more than that, but yeah, that's the main two.
Uh,
That's,
you and your girl
one of my biggest songs is actually Ride Out, and it just went silver actually.
Okay. You and your girl do everything from making your beats to shooting your own videos to cover arts. One of the first beats you ever made sounded like it came out of a Mario game. Now,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to play one of your first songs.
Oh my God! How in the heck did you get this, bro? All right, let's see. Let's go down this.
So, this is one of JJ Hughes' first tracks being put out. He's not a big fan of it, but to be quite honest, I thought it sounded pretty good. So, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride of one of JJ Hughes' very first tracks.
This is Hughes. Yeah, I'm back with that feel good shit. Get you in the mood here. Yeah, got me feeling right. Crown and Sprite. Seven, I be dreaming for a better life to be living. Every day I be living for my son. This is the beginning. Every night I be feeling like a young god in the making. 24/7 I'm believing in the secret, so I'm receiving. Now in public, people looking at me like I'm crazy. Quick to judge me cause I rap and got 2 babies. I don't give a fuck, I deal with hate on the daily. Life is crazy, God made me to protect my babies. Reaping what I'm sowing, in my mind knowing that my seed is growing. Water with my actions, know it's gotta happen. Law of attraction, let me be an example for I rest in my casket. Save the bullshit and lies, y'all can have it. Save them bullshit and lies, y'all can have it. 24/7, I be dreaming for a better life to be living. For my son, this is the beginning. Every night I be feeling like a young god in the making. 24/7 I'm believing in the secret, so I'm receiving. Yes, I'll roll a blunt just to ease this pain inside. Sick of losing people in this crazy life of mine. Thinking about the past, sipping on that Crown and Sprite. Gets me lifted, helps me sleep throughout the night. Crank the jam, bust the blunt, get to feeling right. Live your life, look to God, He will steer you right. Hurry, pray, go accept Him in your heart tonight. Took me from the lowest point and He saved my life. I've looked death in the eye, I ain't scared to die. Said my prayers so I know my soul resides in the sky. 24/7, I be dreaming for a better life to be living. Every day I be living for my son, this is the beginning. Every night I be feeling like a young god in the making. 24/7 I'm believing in the secret, so I'm receiving. Don't let anybody ever tell you can't chase your dreams. You do what you want. Hughes.
Bro.
Now, you also, in high school, you would go to school parties, after parties, and you would challenge your friends to give you a word, and you've been known to do
What
a
the fuck?
freestyle for 26 minutes straight.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
when you would ask your friends to give you a word, they would always say, I don't know. I don't know. And you said you can pick any word that anybody ever picked and you can do a freestyle for it. Is that pretty much it?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Is that it?
Of your background, yeah. But now I got some questions for you.
Hold up, before we even get on to that, bro, I gotta tell you a second. Like, you just, oh my god, bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, yeah, you got everything pretty much on the money. It's pretty crazy. What
Well, this is the way I look at it. Like I said, I know artists get tired of answering the same questions over and over again. So what I like to do is make it fun. Because if I'm going to interview, I want to show you that I'm interested in interview by actually doing my research.
Yeah, nah, that was super dope. I've never had anybody like, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did a lot of interviews, but it seemed like on a lot of the interviews, like they don't really care. They're just kind of like getting it out of the way fast and stuff. So, you know, it's either because I'm paying them or like something like that. But like, bro, like, yeah, this is definitely what you need to do with artists. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
Because if you're going to take the time out to come speak to me, I got to at least show you that I'm taking the time to do my research on you.
Yeah, no, that kind of blew my mind. Yeah, but yeah, you got everything right, bro.
So I'm trying to like set the standard here.
Yeah.
That what people need to do for interviews.
Yeah, that was dope. But yeah, we can move on now. My mind was you know what that made me think of is that dude he does this thing where like he'll go ask these famous people like some of the craziest questions. And
Yeah.
Like how do you know that? Like, you know what I mean?
Starts with an A. I can't remember how to pronounce
I
it.
can't think of his name, but
yeah, but Hard Target told me the same thing.
What's good, Jeffrey?
Ario or something like that. I think his name is. Yeah.
Yes, bro. That like especially when you brought up about the Jackass videos, bro. That took me way back, bro.
All right. So here's my first question for you, JJ. Why did you wait 7 months after you started writing to actually go into the studio? Because I know when every artist, when they first start out, they're going to have a progression. Because you took all your stuff down, your original stuff, right? And then you've kind of put some of it back up just to show people how you progressed over the years.
Yeah. I just think
but why did you wait for those 7 months before you actually went in there? Because the track we just listened to, well, I thought that was a very solid track. It had a good vibe to it. To me, that'd be
lyrics. It's about the tonality. You feel me?
Again?
Like, it's about the tonality of it. It's real monotone, and that's and that's the reason I don't really like it is that I listen to my stuff now and I feel like I found myself better. You know what I'm saying? I found my sound better. But only reason I posted that stuff back up is because I've talked to a lot of bigger people, and they've always told me like, bro, it's progression, it shows, so you need to keep that shit up. So that's why I kind of posted it back to give people a timeline of when I started and where I am now.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So why did you wait 7 months before you laid your first track after you were writing?
Because honestly, like I was like scared to like speak what I was writing in front of like my girl or my friend or what, because at the time, bro, being a rap, that was just not even in my thought. Like people would, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a damn electrician that worked every day. Like they didn't want to hear me of a damn rap song I had made. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was so monotone. I was so like I would like try to rap in front of people and I would just get like the silent treatment. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt I could feel like they wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just got really like in my head, bro, and I was like, man, they ain't fucking with it. So I'm gonna go and perfect this shit before, I actually because I tried to freestyle here and there. I've always tried to freestyle. So it's like I knew where I was at, and people when I would do it for people, I knew judging off the reaction that maybe I need to go back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? So enough for silent treatment, bro. I really picked the pen up and I was like, man, I'm just gonna start writing songs. I wrote one song a day for like it felt like three months, bro. I wrote one song a day for 3 months. So I knocked out probably, I mean, you do the math, bro. I mean,
it's 92 songs.
I've Yeah, I mean, and then I did that for even longer, bro. I would just come home, write it, come home, write it, just getting, and I would rap in my head, but my problem was that since I wasn't rapping it out my mouth, I had to get through, and every artist can like tell you when you first start rapping, matching your mind to your mouth is like impossible. It'll sound good in your head, but then when you go to rap it, it sounds like trash.
Right.
But once I got past that, and that's what I should have never waited seven months to start rapping, because it really hurt me more than anything. But what it did though is it made my writing really good. So it really didn't hurt me in that aspect, because I feel like, you know, I can write. Like I'm a storyteller, you know, like I have a lot of shit to say personally that I can put into my tracks, that even my friends are like, damn, bro, I don't know how you put that in the track, but like I like that, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how you explain that like that, but I like that. So, you know, I think I was just in my head, so I wrote for 7 months straight, but I think in the end it kind of helped me.
Well, you know, fans do like a good storytelling when they listen to the music. I call it timeless classic music.
Yeah.
So if you have a good story to tell, that song could be played 10 years from now and it could still fit the times. And I think that's what people really want. I mean, it's good to have a good crunk song, like club, a club anthem or something like that, every once in a while, but not all the time. But they want music that they can relate to, that fits their lives.
Right.
And I think that your upbringing and the things that you went through, you can express that through your music that can help people. That's just my personal opinion.
Right. Yeah, that's dope. And that's a super dope question, because nobody's ever asked me that question. Ever. So that's dope.
Okay. Who have you done shows with, and who do you want to do shows with in the future?
Oh God, bro. I don't want to try to name it because there's way too many to name. But just the people that y'all would probably know the most. I did Outlaw Nation. I did Rich Regal, Just in Time.
When did you perform with Outlaw Nation?
We did Doobie Mountain together.
Okay.
I forget the date. I don't know. I think it's in Georgia.
2023? 2023?
Yeah.
Or 2022?
They did a lot of them. Honestly, I couldn't tell you really, but I went out there. But it's a funny story. Let me tell you a little story about that one while we're talking about that, because I was trying to meet them in person, right? Well, JJ, dumbass JJ, it was a weed festival, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I took down. You know, I'm not a stranger at the ganja, but there were some edibles there, and I spun this wheel. Bro, and we landed on a fucking one of the most potent edibles that there was, and it was a nerd rope. And I was thinking in my head, like, man, this little nerd rope ain't gonna do shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I popped that thing back, bro, and oh my God, bro, I tripped out, bro. Like, this shit was. I tripped out, bro. I'm telling you, I was in the car. My heart was just boom, 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 boom. I was tripping the fuck out, bro. I couldn't go meet him. Because I was so tripping out, bro. I was like, I can't go up there like that, bro. I had people coming up to me asking me to sign their shit, chugging liquor, bro. I was so tweaked out of my dude. I signed this dude's sneaker and it didn't even look like my signature. It's just like a bunch of scribbles, bro. I was like, bro, I gotta get away from the crowd, bro. I was like, babe, lock me up in the car, bro. And I literally locked myself in the car. And once I realized that we were stuck in there. Everybody had parked around us. So even if we couldn't get out, I was like, babe, I'm gonna die at the I was like, we can't get no ambulance in here. The ambulance, the shit's blocked up. I'm about to die right here. Like, I was flipping the fucking. I was like, they're like, get in the car. They're like, get in the car and calm down. Get in the car and calm down. So I'm literally in the car. My heart's just racing, bro. My damn mom comes up to the side of the window. She says, Jay, you really think you should be doing that? I'm like, Mom, get the hell out of here. I'm going through some shit right now. Like, this ain't, I ain't used to this type of shit. Like,
all right. Well, since you told a funny story, I'm gonna tell a funny story. Yeah. So, For 20 years in the military, I used to brag in front of my wife and kids when I retired. I was going to get the biggest fatty, smoke that shit for my retirement. Because growing up, I was a stoner. I would wake and bake every day. Well, when you go 20 years without smoking any daggone marijuana,
I mean, you go 2 weeks. What you
right?
mean? Yeah, I can only imagine fucking 10 years.
So 6 months after I retired, we were at a Mexican restaurant. My youngest daughter, just got her driver's license. She's 16. And my wife calls me out in front of my daughter. She's like, okay, big guy, you've been retired now for 6 months. Where's this big old fatty you've been bragging about? So me trying to be macho in front of my daughter, I was like, well, if I knew where to get it, I'd do it. My daughter says, I know where to get some.
Yeah, God.
I was like, no, you don't. So she goes, bet, I'll be back. I said, well, we're going home. Meet us at the house. My wife's like, what are you doing? I said, I want to see where this goes. 20 minutes later, my daughter shows up with a Ziploc bag. It's 2 fingers deep, straight across. My wife says, okay, there you go. I said, well, I ain't got no papers. My wife says, gas station's right down the street. I'm like, fuck. You just keep throwing me under the bus, aren't you? So I go to the gas station. I get some papers. It takes me 10 tries because it's been 20 years, but I finally got the perfect one. It looked just like a cigarette. Well, I got 2 nosy neighbors that lived by us at that time on both left and right side. So I go outside to my burn pit area and I take all our mail because we don't throw our mail away, we burn it to hide the scent. Now, my wife has never smoked a cigarette. She's never did any type of drug. She'll do none of that. As soon as I lit it and took one puff of it, she's in my face like, oh, you're high, you're high. I said, it don't work like that. So for 45 minutes, I'm just talking straight trash on this marijuana. I'm like, this shit sucks. This is skunk weed. Y'all don't know what good weed is. 45 minutes later, I'm in the house. My wife says, go check on your daughter. As soon as I walked into her bedroom, JJ, hand to God, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I froze. And my daughter looked at me. She said, Daddy, what's wrong? I looked around. I said, baby girl, don't tell your mama, but your daddy's fucked up right now. Then for some strange reason, I got the urge to clean the house. So I went and got the broom. I'm in the kitchen. For 20 minutes, I'm in the same spot sweeping. My wife said, what are you doing? I said, I'm cleaning. She goes, you've been standing in the same spot for 20 minutes. I literally took one step over and just kept sweeping.
Yeah, you got that.
While I was sweeping, I caught a whiff of the marijuana. So I'm like, oh, I smell like it. So then paranoia kicked in. I'm thinking, well, if I smell like it, I can only imagine what the outside smells like. So I literally go get a can of Lysol and Febreze, go in my backyard, and I'm spraying the whole outside of my house with Febreze and Lysol for afraid that somebody's going to call the cops on me.
Yeah,
About that time, an ambulance drove by my house. I got so paranoid. I ran in the house, and where I'm at right now, I'm in a little shed, a little closet in my garage. I barricade myself in this garage for 45 minutes. I was like Smokey on Friday in the chicken coop. I said, never again.
Ambulance passed. My boy dipped out, ran, bro. You probably, if the neighbors was watching, they probably didn't smell nothing, but they're like, man, this dude is tripping out.
Yeah. Marijuana has definitely changed since I was a teenager.
Oh, for sure.
It is way, way stronger.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, no, I'm good with flour, bro. Like, I'm good with flour, but that edible shit is not for me, bro. I said, dude, I was really praying to God, just let me get through this, and I'll never smoke again, you know.
Okay, so who would you like to do shows with in the future?
Dude, I want to get up there with my dog, Broadneck. I want to get up there with A-Cal, Demon Jones. I've seen Demon Jones live, and oh my God, dude is just one of the best performers I've ever seen.
Yes.
And that's just, and I, you know what I'm saying? I went up there, I seen him in Cincinnati. I got to do a show with him, Broadneck, Demon, and Dusty. And bro, it was insane. Like Demon like shut the shit down, bro. Like he went insane. So it's like, yeah, I really I'd love to get up there with them, and then maybe like you know, Outlaw Nation again, and not get so high this time.
I was on the Brantley Gilbert tour with Adam and Demon. Let me tell you, he killed it every time. That dude does not stop when he gets on stage. He's constantly back and forth. And I mean, the way he moves on a stage, he puts a lot of young artists to shame.
Oh yeah, nah, hey, Broadneck's too, bro. Broadneck's
Oh yeah,
he gets hyped too. So
I like when he gets out there and does that. What is it? The Jeopardy music, and he starts doing like doing his little crunk walk, giving out the prizes. That shit is tight. Okay.
Dub, I see you, dog.
How does now that you are a follower of 3, has that changed you as a person and an artist?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Like I feel like with my kids now, it's like, see, I used to like before I had kids, I felt like I was looked at in my hometown as like real like childish and real like like I would like diss people and stuff. I was on a whole nother time. I was like I was real like lashing out at people. Like since I got my kids, I got patient. I learned patience. I learned understanding. I learned a lot of things that really helped me in life to like fix my music shit, and it really propelled my music because at first I was just lashing out on people when I should have just been humble. I should have been kind. I should have been understanding. I should, and it really helped me out a lot with the music thing. So I just kind of transfer that over to the music now. And, I seem to be doing good with it. Everybody, what I'm saying? I seem to be respected with everybody. I try to tie up all my loose ends and try to fix any beef that I had. I'm just, ever since I lost my dad, bro, it made me understand, like, stop focusing on the little shit, bro, because you could lose at any time. So it's like, just, you know what I mean? Like, if they ain't killed you, or if it ain't about your kids, bro, let it go. You know what I'm saying? I don't have enough time on this earth to be focused on all that bullshit. So I'm just trying to more focus on me and my time, get more time with my kids, and just enjoy it, bro. Instead of being so all bent up out of the shape all the time, like some, what I'm saying, always like thinking people are out to get you and stuff. I just fucking live it, bro.
Yeah, because your dad came up missing at one point, didn't he?
Now, I mean, technically, I don't know for sure if he's passed away or not, but we don't. That's the shitty part about it. It's like we don't have a body for closure, or we don't. We just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just simply don't know. Like, it's still like an open investigation case.
How long has it been since you last spoke to him?
Like going on 2 years, and that's like around the time he went. Like, I hadn't talked to him in about 7 months before he went missing. So, yeah. And but the thing is, bro, the last time I hung out with him, I caught him when he was sober, right as he was waking up, and I loaded him up in the car, and we drove up to like this little creek spot, and we smoked, and I had, we just kind of had our talk, but for some reason it felt like it was a goodbye. And I told my boy that too when I was talking to my friend, I was like before he even went missing, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like that shit felt like a goodbye. I felt like I need to step in and do something, try to help or something. Because he was just struggling with addiction, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just I wanted him to change so bad for me, but he told me one day, like, like, I need you to stop trying to change him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be me, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, and then finally I was like, you know what, like, forget everything, I love you for you. And that's like one of the last things I told him. And like, we hugged it out and shit, and I told him, like, like, it doesn't matter about the drugs and shit, bro. Like, I love you, you know what I mean? And so I'm just kind of glad that he got to hear that from me, before this, and not after, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we got a good understanding of each other before it happened.
Okay, so if your dad was here right now, right, and you could have one more day with him, what would you do, and what do you think you would talk about?
So, bro, like, it would just be old shit, bro. Like, we would just do old shit. Like, it wouldn't even be nothing to do with music or none of that shit. I wouldn't talk about my life or none of that. Like, it would just be like some of the old shit that we used to do.
I feel you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Let me ask you a personal question. Are you a person of faith?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the 1 second rule?
No.
Do you believe everything happens for a reason?
Yeah.
Okay. And I believe that's the reason why me and you were talking tonight. I think there's a reason why we're having this conversation. And I think there's a reason why it took so long for us to finally have this conversation. For whatever reason it is, I don't know the reason why. You may not know, but eventually it'll come to light what why we were supposed to have this conversation. And I think this is one of the reasons why we're supposed to have this conversation tonight. All right, you see this pen?
Yeah.
Okay, this pen represents you. It represents your dad, and it represents 100 years. Okay? So, I have a question for you. In the Bible, it said it took God 6 days and 6 nights to create the heaven and earth. Right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know how long 1 day to God is in our timeline?
How long?
The Bible says 1 day to us is 1,000 years. 1 day to God is 1,000 years to us. So that means in his timeline, it took him 6 days to create it, but in our timeline, it took him 6,000 years to create the heaven and earth.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if this pen represents 100 years, and if I took this pen and stood it on the ground of the earth, and I took another pen of the same length, and I stood it on top of each other, that'd be 200 years, right?
Right.
And I took another pen, put it on top, that'd be 300 years, another pen, 400, 500, and so forth and so forth. If I did that from the ground of the earth to the moon and back, how many pins do you think it would take?
I have no idea.
An ungodly amount.
Right. Yeah.
So we're going to call that eternity.
Right.
Okay? Now, how old was your dad when you last spoke to him?
I think he would have been, what, at 25? He'd have been 52.
52?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he was 50 when I last spoke to him, but he'd be 52 right now.
All right. So when you last spoke to him, he was 50. So you see this little dot right here, the circle?
Yeah.
That's the halfway point of this pin. That's how old. So this pin represents 100 years. That circle right there, that represents your dad when the last time you spoke to him at 50. Now, let's say hypothetically that your dad has passed. This was 2 years ago. You would have been 29, right?
Right.
So you're this line right here, this line right here. So if you live to be 100, JJ, which I believe you will, that means you will have gone 71 years here on Earth without seeing your dad.
Right.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it would be the next time you see him when you pass and you go to heaven?
How long?
1 second. Because remember, God says our life is like a vapor. It's that quick. So even though 100 years here on Earth may seem like forever, but actually in God's time, it's a blink of an eye. It's less than a second. So what I'm getting at is this. Every time you miss your dad, because I can tell you do, I want you to pick up an object that reminds you of him. Hold that object, call him by his name, whatever you called him, dad, pops, or whatever, and say, I'll see you in a second, because that's how long it would be since the last time you seen him. And when you all reunite, you'll pick up where you last left off with the most positive conversation, and you'll have eternity forever.
Yeah, it's dope, bro.
I just gave you the next hit song for you right there.
Right. I feel you, bro. Yeah, I really do. And that's like, uh, truthfully speaking, bro, it's really, it's still hard for me to talk about, bro. You know what I mean? But
I feel you.
yeah, it's I just haven't got over that hump yet. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I can tell.
Wish I could, bro, but I just don't want to get into that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I could, but I just can't.
I got you. But I just wanted to get that, send you that message because I think that could help you.
Nah, hey, thank you for real.
All right. So, if you never did music, right? Because I know you went to electric school for 4 years.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be just doing electrical work, or would you be doing something else?
What if I say that again? Sorry.
So, I know you went to electrician school for 4 years, and
Yeah.
you're a certified electrician.
Yeah.
But if you never got involved in the music, do you think that's what you still be doing, or would you be doing something else?
Yeah, I think for sure, bro. I think for sure I would still be doing electrical because, like, to be honest, I still do side jobs of it now. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes away my. And one thing I like about the job site jobs is that when you're on those big, because I worked on like hospitals, big ass like buildings and stuff. So like they would
Right.
just hand me a blueprint and I'd be set for all day. I didn't have no supervisor on like the back of my neck or whatever. And then you just chop it up with the boys. You know how like the job site jokes go.
Oh yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying? I love that way better than a factory. So that's kind of why I went to construction.
Yeah, my old man was an electrician for 70 years.
Oh, really? Well, see,
Yeah.
why I got into it was my stepdad. See, my mom got with this other dude, and before I started rapping, they was telling me like, hey, it'd be good for you to pick up a trade. You know what I'm saying? I always been told that by my dad, everybody, pick up a trade. Because my dad, he was actually he laid basements. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in the block. He did a lot of block work when I was growing up. He ran his own business. So, I kind of picked up that trade, and then I went through schooling. I was doing 4 hours a night I was working literally like 70 hours a week. Went through schooling, and then everything was good, bro. But the thing was, like, I was making money. Everybody was happy, but me, really, like, I just noticed that, like, I found my passion for music, bro, and I knew that that's what I wanted to do, and I knew I could do it. Just nobody believed in me at the time because they didn't see what I seen. You know what I'm saying? I seen myself in this position, so it's like way back then. Like, there's another position that I'm going for now that I see myself that nobody believes in, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get there. You know what I mean? You just got to believe in yourself, bro.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
If you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you?
But now though it's different because now people see what I'm capable of. People actually believe it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can say, hey, I'm going to do da 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 da, and they'd be like, hey, I believe it, bro. You know what I mean? It's like people don't doubt me now. You know what I mean? It's like I used to be doubted so much that it's like, I felt like, that's the big. Whenever you get like that family support or that like girl support or that or that whatever, it feels different.
Well, I can say this honestly. I've noticed over the last, I would say, 9 to 11 months, you can definitely tell a difference in JJ Hughes. You have a different persona about
I'll
yourself.
tell you this right now. And my girl even said it. Ever since I left Nashville, she can barely get time with me because I'm working 24. I'm on it. I'm on their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got me fired up, bro. Like, being around all them people, bro, being around everybody, just seeing how they work and just like being like, I kind of felt like I was one of them for a minute. So it was like, it really gave me that, like, hey, bro, you're not that far off. You know what I mean? Like, like go home and get to work, bro. Like, show these dudes that you can do something. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, what I was getting at is you've actually matured over the last 9 to 11 months that I've noticed. You carry yourself differently. You speak very professionally when you're on panels. You're not up there acting a fool. You carry yourself accordingly, which is a good thing. You don't really get into the drama unless somebody really, really comes at you sideways. You may say something, but for
right.
the most part, you kind of like stay to yourself, which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know, Broadneck is a good example. He doesn't ever get involved in drama.
Well, like I said, yeah, I met him, bro, and he gave me a lot of advice, bro. Like I got to ride around with him in his little town and in his thing, and he you know, he just always spitting. Like Broadneck is one of those dudes that's like, dude, anywhere, anytime in life, he's trying to give you some advice. You know what I'm saying? Like he's super like wisdom, full of wisdom, full of like, you know, he's a good dude to be around. So like I think just being around. And then I met a couple more friends recently that are more like level headed, that are kind of keeping me in check. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I do something crazy. So it's like, and then my woman, you know, I'm just trying to shape up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be the best man I can be. And I feel like that's the goal. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like fuck all the bullshit, bro. I'm done with all the bullshit drama. I'm just trying to be a better man for me and my family and for everybody else like around, you know. I try to be humble. I try to show respect, and then yeah, if you do get out of the line with me, I am gonna step up and say something because I'm not no pushover. You know, I'm not gonna let you say shit about me.
Yeah, most definitely, and
Yeah,
rightfully you should.
yeah, but other than that, bro, you know, I've been beat down in life a lot, so I'm ready to just enjoy it, bro. Stop being so bitter, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you did bring up the Nashville project, because that's one of my questions is, why did you decide to go, and what are your thoughts on the whole project?
I have I think the project's gonna be dope. I think it was a lot bigger than they thought it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I'll tell you this: a lot of people have been trying to take away from it, trying to shit talk it. I think that's bullshit. Because at the end of the day, bro, it helped out me a lot, and they helped out me a lot. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a lot of advice. And they never asked me for any money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like it was all so good, and people turned it into shit that it wasn't. But I'll tell you this: like there was nothing but love and compassion that night. There was no crazy. There was no nothing. It was all just artists working, and it inspired everybody there, bro. Everybody that left, it was in that building. When they left, they were charged up, ready to go. You know what I mean? And that's the way it made me feel. Like I'm like, man, I got to get back home and show these boys what I'm about.
So just to clarify, you didn't have to sign any industry papers or any contracts or anything like that, right?
No, bro, that's insane. I literally pulled up, walked in, and it was like the boys, bro. That's what it was like, me hanging out with all the boys. Like I knew them forever. It was just dab me up, cool. Like it
It was
was.
like a family barbecue.
Yeah, bro. It's like we had already met. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of had a different treatment than a lot of people because I knew everybody there because I've been in the country rap scene for a minute. So everybody kind of knew me. You know what I mean? So I just embraced it the best I could, and I think a lot of artists went up there banking to get on this album when they should have banked on. You had everybody in the same damn building, brother. Everybody. That's your chance to start getting featured with everybody, and that's what I did. I was like, F this, let's use this as an opportunity to go talk to these dudes. I got them in person. They can see what I'm about in real life. I can look them in their eyes, tell them how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, bro. I went up there and I told them, like, bro, I want to get on a song with a couple of y'all. Like, I was just honest with them. And I landed features with a lot of people up there, bro. Y'all about to see on the album.
Did you hook up with Coca at all?
I miss Coca, but I have talked to Coca plenty of times, and we're just busy, bro. But we would definitely get on the track. We know about each other, and we've talked.
Yeah, he's a very dope artist. I'm a big fan of his.
I missed him though. I couldn't stay a long time because I went up there in a time that I really couldn't afford to go up there. Not like money wise, but just like family wise. I had a lot of shit going on, and I rushed up there because I didn't want to miss it, you know. And then I did my thing. I stayed for like 2 days, and then I came right back home. Got directly to work, bro.
Okay, so being from the South, because you are from Tennessee, as an independent artist and you do rap, why do you feel that people? Well, first of all, do you consider yourself a country rapper?
Not really. I think that I'm from the fucking country. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people try to take shots at me and say that I'm not country. And it's like, bro, I don't know what I'm from the middle of Tennessee. I crash cars, jump shit in the pond. I don't know what you got to do to qualify.
I mean, hell, you played Wii as a 6-year-old, Wii Man as a 6-year-old. How more country can you get?
I don't know, bro. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? I'm whatever they want me to be honest. Like, I'm just here to grow my music and be real. And if I'm just being myself, so whatever that gets me put in, I'll ride it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll be country rap, I'll be hip hop, I'll be trash music, whatever you want me to be. You know what I'm saying? I just listen to my shit. That's all I ask, bro.
All right. So since you are from the South, and I ask this to a lot of artists who are from the South, how do you deal with people that don't know you and they automatically assume that you're a country rapper and they want to label you as a racist because if you perform at a show with the Confederate flag or anything like that?
I've never had to deal with that. I've never been faced with that. But if I did, you know, I would just deal with it accordingly, bro. Like, I can't help how they feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't change that opinion, because that's what I've learned in life, is that you think of this is something that I need everybody to understand, bro. Because once I understood this, it made me understand a lot, is that you don't really exist. And I know you probably think, oh, JJ, that's crazy. But if you really think about it, you only exist in your mind. All these other people have all these different opinions about you. They don't know you like you know you. So their opinion of you is a different version of you. So technically you don't exist, only in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So once I figured that out, like, I don't care, bro, because I know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna whatever, I'm pulling up, doing, you know, doing my shit. I don't care. It is. You know, call me what you want to call me, because I know what I am. You know, top shit.
Exactly. That's why. How can I hate on anybody that I've never met? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for people, because this goes into my next question. How do you deal as a young artist, because you are going to be 31 in 2 days?
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for about what, 6, 7 years now?
Yeah. 6, 7 years.
Okay, so you're still fairly new to the game.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the haters who are getting in your comments and saying hateful stuff to you? And do you just blow it off, or does it affect you in any way? How do you deal with it?
Honestly, I don't, like, because like I've been on the internet a minute, you know, and I've had a couple viral clips, so I understand how shit works. You know, like, you can't get, if you know, I could have 1,000 positive comments and then just focus on that one dude. It's like, man, this shit's trash. Like, the best way to deal with it is you just don't deal with it, bro. It's that simple. Like, you just act like it doesn't. You post your shit, you get on social media to do your shit like it's a job, and then you get off, bro, and you go with your family. You don't let it carry over. You know, you just, that's where it really affects people, is they start letting it carry over to their real life. And it's not real life, it's the internet. So that's what I've learned. Anybody will say shit on the internet to get you mad or twisted up, because, you know, you're not in person. So they can say whatever they want.
Right.
So that's how I deal with it, bro. I just don't.
How would you, if you could come across young JJ Hughes when they first started music, like if you can go back into a time machine, right?
Yeah.
And speak to yourself when you that very first night that you came out of the movies of watching Straight Outta Compton with you and your girl, what would you tell that JJ Hughes not to do, and what would you tell him to maintain?
I would tell him straight off the rip, bro, you got everything that you need. Just keep going. You don't need nobody big. You don't need any big names. Don't depend on nobody, because me depending on people, I could have been a lot further than I am now, bro. If I'd have just focused on what I've did in the last like year or two, if I'd have been doing this the whole time, oh my God, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I learned that I was always like felt like somebody owed me something, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, yeah, if I show up with the talent, then they got to give me, you know. So I just completely erased that. I would tell, like, erase that from your brain, bro, and just go do you. Go back home, buy the equipment, you know what I'm saying? I would really set him up like how he should be, instead of what he had to go through to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna play one of your biggest songs on YouTube You know what song that is?
It's probably it's the deep one.
One More Night.
One More Night, yeah.
All right. Now, why did you write this song? What's the meaning behind this song, and what was your thought process when you wrote this song?
Because but when I wrote this song, everybody, before drugs, before all this wild shit took over, the good times, like back when we was riding bikes, back when we was filming stuff with the friends, like back when shit just didn't matter, bro. Like we didn't have any of the stress about bills, or we wasn't thinking about shit. We were just having a good time, and just that's what I mean by that. Just give me one more of those nights. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of what it was wrote for, just like remembering the good times.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. We got JJ Hughes. One More Night. Let's get it.
I've been grinding through the night, swear to God it's like a fight. I've been swinging left and right, I'm just trying to live right. I can't cross nobody over shit that's on my kids' life, cause I know what karma is and what she feel like. Damn, I missed the time, we was kids living life. We ain't never seen a drug, don't know what it feel like. Before the kids and bills, we got hit with real life. I just like to chill for one more night. Shit, I hate it with my heart. Had to love you from a distance, never blamed you from the start. I just got 3 kids, gotta watch out what they see. You been in and out of jail, you been dodging the police, so I gotta keep my distance. No disrespect, I'm just thinking of my children. And if you can't respect that, you don't need to be in my life, that's facts. Damn, I hate to be like that, but that's the truth. Say they family, but in the back they always stabbing you. I'm just trying to change, why the fuck they try to see me lose? Bitch, I came from the bottom, grinding same spot as you. I don't understand where your mind's at. I've been working hard, we don't get this time back. Only thing that ever crossed your mind is a dope sack. And damn, man, it's hard for me to cope with that. I've been grinding through the night, swear to God it's like a fight. I've been swinging left and right, I'm just trying to live right. I can't cross nobody over shit that's on my kids' life, cause I know what karma is and what she feel like. Damn, I missed the time, we was kids living life. We ain't never seen a drug, don't know what it feel like. Before the kids and bills, we got hit with real life. I just like to chill for one more night.
I tell you what I liked about that video.
What's up?
With you and the kids sitting there fishing, making those memories. That was dope.
Yeah, hey, that's in my front yard, so what's more country rap than that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't know, bro. I don't get it, but it is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
if you ain't got a daggone waterfront in front of your front yard, dude, where you can fish, your ass ain't country.
And we built a 12-foot half pipe ramp and ramp bikes into that bitch. So I mean, I ain't
That's
seen
crazy.
that, but it is what it is, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, bro, you done took the note. I'll go ahead and say it, bro. TripleT definitely got the best interview with JJ Hughes. Clip it, post it. He smoked everybody on my interview list with not even a challenge, bro.
Now, one of your dopest songs, I'm not gonna lie, was the Broadneck's. That's one
Pressure.
of my favorite.
Pressure.
Broadneck 16 bars challenge.
Oh, okay.
I love that one because you were spitting some stuff on that one.
Hey, that's actually a funny one because my girl we just got the new camera and we filmed that right on the back porch of where we just we set up some lights. She just filmed it, slapped a quick little edit on it, and it actually did pretty damn good.
All right, so we're gonna spin that one. So the most popular one that everybody just listened to was 11 months ago. This was 3 years ago. You're gonna see a big difference. Here's JJ Hughes, Broadneck 16 bar challenge.
OG, I love you, dog.
They on the beat and the buttons, bitch.
I'm a monster on they ass. I ain't writing on this paper, I'm just spotting through the pad. Pencil holding more lead than the strap that's in your pants. Jason Voorhees with the mic, but bitch, I got a plan. Y'all don't understand. Product of that OG, but Broadneck, that's the man. Don't you tempt me with a 16, I'll go cuckoo on they ass. Bit it sicker than COVID, oh shit, you might just need a mask. This pencil got a scope, and I can see you through the glass. Hold this pen just like a soldier, shit, I wish they would've told you. Knock your head up off your shoulders, what they call a killer poet. Got a notepad full of bullets, turn your ass to pushing tulips, leave you laying underground. Don't be acting foolish, I just hammer down. I'm trying to start a movement, you just riding in the slow lane, always making up excuses. Step aside, let me teach you how to do this. You been spitting so much cap, it's hard for you to hear your music. Shit, I came up at the mud, had my family selling drugs. Every time I'm jotting on this paper, all I see is blood. Used to stutter, now I kill it just because. If this rapping shit was drugs, then I guess I be the plug. Want that real shit, or that mumble rap? Don't say the second one, I'll do a rush attack and break your fucking spine in half. I'm crazy off these meds, make my ass go loco. Grip that mic and show you who is blowing out of Moco. Don't be hitting up my phone line, acting like my bloodline. Only seeing cash signs when I blow like landmines. I ain't got no damn time, fall back in a long line with all these motherfuckers trying to stop me, bitch, I'm gon' shine. Bitch.
But you snapped on that one. Straight snap.
I appreciate it.
Especially when you did that I call it the stuttering rap like Broadneck. That shit was cold. Now you went up against some pretty big hitters because my memory serves me correct. Simple Man won that challenge, right?
Yeah, and every time I see him, I'm like, bro, I'd have probably won that if it wasn't for you. And he was like, he tells me, he's like, bro, you ain't the first person to say that. I was like, you asshole. Yeah, I see you in Nashville.
Simple Man is dope.
Hey, Simple Man is on the album, by the way.
How many people you got on the album?
Bro, it's insane. Like, everybody that I've always wanted to do music with, bro, is like just on the album, and it's like somewhere. It's like so surreal, bro. I just can't believe it, but you know, I just got to keep. I just got to stay humble. I got to keep my head down. I just got to keep working, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't just like Kobe said, and you know, the shit ain't over yet, bro. We still got to keep. You know what I mean? We got to keep going.
When's the album gonna be released?
I plan on releasing it. Really working with these bigger artists, bro. It ain't like working with the small ones. Like they're all busy, they're all doing shit, they're all traveling, and you know, some of them's on tour. So it's like you kind of got to wait a lot longer than if you were just cutting one by yourself. So yeah, I'm just kind of at this point, I'm just kind of waiting to get everybody's verses back, and then I'll really assemble a date and stuff and get that rolled out. They're just like a couple big hitters that I'm kind of waiting on.
Okay, if you don't mind, because I would love to do an album review to it. And when I do my album reviews, what I always do is I buy 2 copies of the album and then I give it away during the album review to people in the chat. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Now you did send me something.
Well, yeah, I sent you two things. I got this new song. It's a storyteller I wrote for my woman. I've never did like a love song since I've started. So like she was super excited about that. And we got our I'm getting married in like how many days, babe?
Like 2.5 months.
Like 2.5 months. So it's like, you know, I got her like a little love song, and then I sent you Soldier, the Eminem beat, Soldier. I got a video about to release. That's my next video dropping on the on the 14th. And I just kind of want to give them a taste of that one too, bro. It's pretty hot.
Okay. So the first one's called Right Now, Ready for Release, or the song is just called Right Now.
Right now. I just have the ready for release as like notes.
Gotcha.
Like notes on the side of them.
All right, and this is the one you wrote about.
Yeah, it tells you exactly how me and my girl met, and it tells you where we're at now. You know.
And you're definitely gonna do a music video, correct?
We're doing it Saturday. We got a full school bus coming in, so we're really about to. This next one's gonna blow people. You know, it's gonna be a couple weeks before I drop it because I got 5 videos in the cut done that I'm rolling out every 2 weeks. So if you ain't subscribed to my YouTube, go subscribe to JJ Hughes. I got a video every 2 weeks until I die. Literally, bro. I'm not stopping, bro. So you need to go subscribe to me.
All you gotta do is scan that QR code on the screen, and it'll take you straight to his YouTube page.
Yo.
Matter of fact, let's do this. Put it at the bottom while we play this track. All right, so I'm about to mute my mic so it doesn't echo. Just let me know if you can hear it real quick.
All right.
Okay, you can hear it? Okay, yeah. I'm muting mic. Here we go.
I just wanna know right now who you really love in your soul right now. Gripping on your hands when we roll around town. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. I just wanna know right now who you really love in your soul right now. Gripping on your hands when we roll around town. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. Take me back to the first time we met on the school bus. Trying to puff out my chest, slid over to the window just as a test. Let the seat open, trying to get more direct, but you walked right past like I didn't exist. Baby girl, you're too fine, so I couldn't resist. Thinking about that little body, try to get me a kiss. I strutted back to your seat like, what up, miss? Do you mind if I sit right here real quick? I'm just trying to get to know you, losing my shit. But I played it off cool, cause I ain't no sweating bullets, but I did not miss. I just wanna know right now who you really love in your soul right now. Gripping on your hands when we roll around town. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. I just wanna know right now who you really love in your soul right now. Gripping on your hands when we roll around town. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. Fast forward, now we got 3 kids. We've been going up and down, we've been taking some hits. Love is like a roller coaster, high heels and some dips. You just gotta hang tight, don't you jump off ship. We've been over so many ways, always searching for a better day. Love to see the smile on your face. We just living, ain't no time to wait. This that type of love, no breaking up, we figure out. We just meant to be together, ain't no different route. This a song I wrote you, so hear me out. I'ma love you till we in the ground. I just wanna know right now who you really love in your soul right now. Gripping on your hands when we roll around town. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. I just wanna know right now who you really love in your soul right now. Gripping on your hands when we roll around town. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow down. Head over heels, I ain't tryna slow.
Yo, that was dope.
Yeah, what you think about that, Tim? That's a little curveball for the country rap, huh?
Hell yeah. So you mean to tell me you and your lady been together since high school?
Well, that's the first time I ever seen her. So like me, I seen her and I was like, man, I gotta get with that. You know what I mean? Top deal. And she acted like I didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd always try to like you ever rode the bus in the morning and you know whenever the hot girls are fixing to get on, so you pretend like you're asleep like the whole bus ride, so nobody sits there with you. And then as soon as the bus rolls up to her spot, you jump over to the window so you leave the seat open. You know what I mean? You let her know like, hey, you can still here with me. You know what I'm saying? And she would always just like walk right past me. And eventually we started talking in high school, but that's like the first time that I really like encountered her and like really like recognized like, damn, you know what I mean?
So when did y'all get together?
So we've been together for 10 years. So we got together in do the math, Tim. My math is
So that's
horrible.
21 when you were 21.
Yeah,
So
so
you were after high school.
yeah. But we kind of like we talked in high school. We tried to like get together and stuff, but like it just didn't work out. And then we kind of rediscovered ourselves later on. So we did know each other in high school and stuff, but we didn't ever like date consecutively. We just kind of maybe had a couple texts here and there, and like, you know, I would try to get her, but like, you know, she just really wasn't into me then, I guess. I had to work for it, I guess, you know what I mean? Because then I seen her again. I seen her again when I was working my job. I used to work in a factory, and I seen her again. So I was like, oh shit, let me go. So every time I walk by, I'd be like, hey, what's up, baby? What's up, beautiful? I like, you know, I would just talk my shit. And then I don't know, bro. She started to like me for some reason. I still can't figure it out, but she's still here.
Well, look, folks, right here. If you scan this QR code, it'll definitely take you to his page. So if y'all trying to figure out how to get to JJ Hughes' YouTube page, just scan that QR code. That's dope.
Yeah.
I love a good love story.
Yeah, no, but thing is, I've never did a love song ever in my whole time doing music, and she's always like, "Yeah, when you gonna do me a song? When you gonna do me?" And I've always told her like, but they were like, I don't know. One day I just heard the hook in my head, and I was like, man. And then I surprised her with it, and we're actually gonna act the video out, so we get to go back and get on the bus and act it out and stuff. So it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be super fun for like the both of us.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I think that I mean. I'm just trying to like, when I see, if I am going to be country rap, I see country rap right now as kind of like stagnant. Like, let's talk about beer, mud, and trucks. And I kind of want to bring that real element to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I know I'm not saying that there's not anybody in here that does that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they need to be more of it.
Oh, I feel you on that, for real.
Yeah, because, you know, there's plenty of people that do it. You know, Broadneck gets real deep. Meezus gets deep in his bag. Like, Outlaw Nation sings deep. So I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm just saying that we need to get more of these younger heads doing it. So we, you know, it'll just be more of it. You know what I'm saying? And less about drugs and promoting bad shit to our youth, man. That's just me. You know, I get that it sells and that's the better way to sell music, but sometimes it ain't about money, bro. It's about the kids.
No, without a doubt, it is all about the kids.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if we can't, as a society, if we can't protect our kids and make sure that their future is set up.
I mean, if you don't have kids and you're a young and coming up and you're just, I can't blame you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand. You're still a kid yourself. You know what I mean? So they don't understand what I'm talking about. Like, they don't want to hear that, you know, just shut up. Oh, you know, they don't want to hear that shit, but it's the truth though. It's like, I don't sit around and listen to music about popping pills and doing drugs and shooting shit up. I don't do that. I listen to J. Cole. I listen to Broadneck. I listen to people with messages that I can actually learn from in my life. But people are different. You know what I'm saying? People are always, you know, people with different strokes for different folks.
No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Broadnecks, you are a very big fan of Broadnecks. What went through your mind when he pulled up on you on the video Pressure?
At first, I didn't think he was going to do it because he was real busy that day. And if for y'all that don't know, Broadneck owns his own business, and I think it's a window business, and he does windows, like a construction wise, and he runs his own business with a couple of his buddies. So he was super busy at the time. Like when he pulled up to the set, he still had on like his measuring tape and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was in the middle of his work day. So I didn't think he was going to show up, but then he just showed up last second, bro. And like, it was the first time I met him. And it was super dope experience. You know, he didn't just pop in and do the thing and then leave. He stayed like almost an hour and just literally gave me advice, you know, gave me some pointers. We talked about music videos, gave me some pointers on some lighting, on some, just talked about, you know, just music shit. And then he left, you know, and we've we've been buddies ever since. You know what I mean? I can call him like whenever I need to, text him. Like he's just like one of the bros.
And he's a big man too.
Bro, he's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You don't think? See, Broadneck. I'll tell you this right now, bro. Broadneck is always hunched over like this when he's standing, but when he stands up like this,
yeah, he's big,
bro, big. You know what I'm saying? He's tall. Like he's a lot taller than what he looks like on the camera.
Yeah, because I'm 5'11".
Because he's not this like hunched over walk where he like hunches his neck. He kind of walks like that, but when he stands up straight, bro, he's a lot taller than what.
I think he's like 6'3", isn't he?
He could be 6'4", bro, when he's completely stand up.
Yeah.
Like, tall. Yeah.
Because I'm 5'11". I know he towers me like a good 5 inches.
And he's been hitting the gym, bro. He ain't look like he been missing either.
Yeah.
he's jacked, bro. He's like, when he walked down, I'm like, damn, brother.
I don't fear no man, and I wouldn't back down from anybody. But when it comes to Broadneck, I would be just quite honest. I would probably have to shoot him before I fight him.
Yeah, bro, he's big, man.
Yeah, he's a big mofracker.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, he's so humble. He's so soft spoken. He's so like patient. But I guess you flip him, bro, and you get him in that vibe. Oh, I could see it, bro. You probably don't. Yeah, you don't want that smoke, but he's real. You know, he don't let that. You know, he don't let that side show unless it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like he's real. You know, he's real patient for sure. Like he's got the most patience I've ever seen.
He actually sat down and talked to me gave me guidance on how to make my YouTube channel better. You know, on some because a lot of the shows that I do, because I got multiple shows. You know, I got the rundown, I got the drop zone, I got the aftermath, and he was just telling me like, look, when you do this show, you should do this. You could do this. You should maybe do that, and everything he said, it actually made the show a lot better because the dude is super, super smart, very intelligent when it comes to this whole, believe it or not, social media. Even though he doesn't like to do it, he knows what needs to be done and how it should be done.
Right.
So
yeah, that's for sure. That's why, you know, he kind of called me down, bro, and was like, you know, I made some content for him. That's kind of why he reached out to me. He seen me pumping the content out, and he was like, man, if I get this dude down here for just a couple of days and we pump out content that I can post for months. And that's what we did, bro. And like I said,
because you do help him with some of his social media, correct?
Yeah. I try to, like, a couple of his reels that he's posting and stuff that I've made. I made a couple of reels for him. I made a couple like set down little interview things. So yeah. But I still got to go back, you know. I go back every couple months and, you know, try to help him out wherever I can, you know, because like I just, you know what I'm saying, I just wait. Whenever he reaches out, he needs some help, then I go. Then if you don't need help, you know what I mean, we just keep on doing our thing.
Now, when you did the rundown in season 1, you went up against Menace in the final round, and you actually did Pressure for your final song, correct?
No, I did. I think I did Checkmate Freestyle because I wrote the song for the thing.
That's right, but the one before that was Pressure. Because it's the one that had Broadneck in it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was either Pressure or Problems. One of the two. I really can't remember. But I would imagine it would be actually I think Problems is what got me to the final. I sent in Problems, and what's his face sent me to the finals without Johnny Cashville. Gave me the golden ticket to the finals.
Is that the one that where you said you want to do a feature with Broadneck and he appears in the video?
No.
That was Pressure, right?
Yeah, that's Pressure. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I remember this one now.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all been watching the rundown since season 1, you will remember this track right here.
Hughes crew, let's go. Shit, these rhymes are like a weapon. If I'm aiming at your head, bet you folding under pressure.
pressure. Rapping till I'm dead, so I hope you get the message. I'm just stacking up my bread, never take this life for granted. I gotta get in motion. Coldest in this country, rap, but still don't get promoted. They don't want me in the spotlight. The way I murder beats, go ahead and prep the grave sites. I'm snapping till the daylight. What you really wanna know? I ain't worried about no money, common sense is spent on goals. Oh no. Underdog been snapping. If we really running plays like options, I ain't never passing. I'm the one. Touchdown, how I run it, Forrest Gump. All these motherfuckers better know I'm coming. I'm the best. How I'm tearing up these tracks. When I grip a pen and pad, I just sit back and relax, cause it's easy. Want you go and cop a CD? I ain't needy. If you struggling, just search that shit on YouTube. I ain't trying to brag, but I'll be blowing up soon. Gotta stay on track, keep on jotting all these dope tunes. All these country rappers talking like they big moves. I'm sick of hearing raps about muddy trucks and big boots. I'm pissed off. Eat this beat just like a pit bull. I'm firing off like pistols. I hit you in your temple. You copying like stencils. You shooting out of rentals. Lacking when you touch the pencil. I shoot like missiles. Ha. And I promise they don't miss you. You got some problems, we can solve it. What's the issue? I rip through like 4 or 5 pages if I dish you. It's been due. Sick of all these shitty country rap dudes thinking that they good when they not. Ha ha. Send them all to me. You can watch their bodies drop. Damn. They tell me to relax, but I ain't stopping till I get a feature from Broadneck. Mark my words, motherfuckers should've learned. I can change my whole life with the power of my words. Speaking to existence like I did it on this verse. Killing every track, I stack the bodies in the dirt. I ain't playing with you boys, you gon' find out soon. Just search my name when you go and click on YouTube. Bitch, I'm on.
So just to clarify, that was actually him in the video, because when we first seen it, we thought it was AI. We really did. Because they were like, oh, that's dope how he did AI in the video and put Broadneck in it.
Hell yeah. No, that's the real guy for sure.
That's dope.
It's funny.
That's dope. But yeah, if you go back and you watch season 1, you can hear him talk on the panel about, oh, that was dope how he did the AI and put Broadneck in it. And I was like, that's crazy.
No,
Because the skeleton mask, was that?
yeah, that was the editor.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, he did that. Shout out Adam. Adam Harper is the one that edited the video. He did all that crazy shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna play this next song that you sent in.
Soldier. This
Okay.
is updated. Where if you want to see where JJ Hughes is, this right here is pretty updated. Like this is pretty new.
Say again.
This is like a newer track. So this is, you know what I mean? Like I cut this literally like this like last month. It's only the 5th, so like literally like it's new. You know, it's pretty new, and it's
All
dropping 14th.
The 14th.
Friday on the 14th. Yep.
And you're gonna have a video with it.
Yep. Video and everything, bro. Get over to YouTube and just hit that subscribe, bro. It's up there at the
So
top.
why did you write it? What's the meaning behind it? And what was your thought process?
This is just this is one of those flex songs, just like it's just like beating my chest a little bit, letting people know where I'm at in the rap game, like just talking my shit a little bit. No, it's not directed towards anybody, just me kind of getting in the booth, just kind of spazzing out for a minute. Instead of always, you know, because I try to give people everything, you know, because I get told all the time, JJ, I love the deep shit, you know, but you need to make some more of that hype, dope rap shit. I like that shit too. Then I get told, hey, bro, I'm sick of the rap shit. I need some deep shit, you know. So it's like I try to give them both, you know. I try to give them some of my life, then I try to spaz out too, because I get it. People are different and they want to hear different shit.
Well, if it was me, this is what I would do. Do a 4-song cycle. Do 3 songs of real life music, and then the 4th song, a flex track.
Right. Yeah. That's kind of what I try to do. Like I just wrote out, you know, I started out with the deep one, which was about my dad, and then I wrote out next one was like a hyper like country type song, and then the next one I put out is like more deep shit, and then I wrote out with another hype one. So it's like I'm kind of like I'm punched them in the mouth, and I'm catching them, then punch them in the mouth again, then catch them. You know.
Now you also did rock music on one of your albums.
Oh yeah. No, hey, there's a funny story behind that song actually.
Because you had your boy come in and sing the verse or
What's
the rock stuff while you were kind of like rapped it, right?
Well, that's the thing though. But I wrote that whole song, so all the words I wrote, I coached him how because the thing is, bro, my first love for music is rock. Like I said, you know that my mom was into rock, so that's what I heard a lot too. So I can write a rock song quick, like I can hear it in my head. But the thing is, I can't deliver it because I can't sing that. But I can hear it perfectly in my head how it should be. So I pulled this dude right off the job site. I literally heard him singing to the radio. And I'm like, bro, you gotta come over to the studio, because he was like a real screamo guy. He was doing like screamo shit. And I was like, bro, we gotta get you over to the studio. You can sing this for me. And he was like, bro, I've never been in the studio. I just sing, on like the job site and shit. I'm like, bro, just trust me. Come over to my house. Let's make this song. And he listened to me, bro, and he delivered exactly how I heard it in my mind. It's a dope song.
What's the name of it?
It's called Betrayed.
Betrayed? Okay.
Yep.
We'll check it out. But here is I'm a Soldier. And this is coming out on the 14th.
Yep, 14th.
All right. Just like before, let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Hear that? All right. Muting the mic. Here we go, chat.
I stayed up in the studio, rapping for 5 days. I listened to the tracks, played them back in the driveway. A-list spitter, bitch, I do this for high stakes. You better put your money up, gunning for my place. I spent too many nights hitting reps with the wordplay. No sick days, learned to kill a track in like 9 ways. So get back, boy, you ain't ready for war. I hold the pencil like a gun when I settle the score, cause I'm a soldier. Why they wanna play with the kid like I ain't heavyweights, uppercuts hitting they ribs. I came from dark times, people picking drugs up with kids. So when you say you got pressure, boy, I came from that shit. Ho, young and way too cold, game full of assholes, swimming with the sharks, make them look like some tadpoles. Wouldn't let me through the front, beating on the back door, had to kick a padlock in, now they want more. OG vibes, had to kill them like I'm Broadneck, flipping through my phone, got goats in my contacts, deep off in the hills where I can't get no callbacks. Mention me, motherfucker, better relax. Really want some smoke, boy, I drag you out like cigarettes, toss you on the ground, stomp you out, you never been a threat. This ain't no rookie, boy, you messing with a seasoned vet. I don't kiss ass, or tolerate disrespect. This that motherfucking running man, bet I do him dirty on the mic, bet 100 grand, sick of hearing fake shit, mumble rap can understand, boy I'm like a race car, shit you like a minivan. So how you gon' run with me? Young and rap like nitro under a seat. Why you talking all gangster like you pack that heat? You can starve on the mic, boy, still wouldn't eat. Scrawny ass motherfuckers, they don't want no beef. Uppercut a skeleton, knock him out of his seat. Took him to the graveyard, brother, rest in peace. Ha, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the beat. I'm standing over the grave. Yeah, this boy is deceased. Why he want it with me? Should've known better. Boy, I catch fire even when I'm in the cold weather. Trendsetter, that backpacking, no vendetta. Try to blackball, but you know this youngin' been better. Towing beats, cold spitter. Backpack full of rhymes, still toe grave diggers. Pencil like a gun, 423 don't play with you. Try to put us on the map and bring some talent with us. Ho!
Hey, as Larry Del Reed would say, bars. That's fire right there.
I appreciate that, big dog.
Man. Yeah, you definitely need to do some more of that.
Well, listen, what's funny is I was in Nashville, right? And Broadneck's come up personally to me. He was like, JJ, baby, I get you on your J. Cole. This is exact words. So he said, I get you on that J. Cole shit and you talking your shit, but you need to get back on that hard rap. You kill that shit. I'm like, I will, bro. I got you. I will. Because, I just been going through some shit personally that's kind of, it was kind of taking my music down because I was going through some shit. And that, in just being an artist, you got to understand, it's like, even though we're going through some shit, we still got to get in there and give you guys some hyper shit. We can't just always be talking about depressing shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, he kind of woke me up to that though, and kind of that's this track that I gave to Broadneck after he kind of told me like JJ, and that's why I kind of shouted him out in it, is because he kind of pulled me to the side personally and was like, bro, we need that hard shit back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And I agree with him. Like I said, if you do like a 3-to-1 ratio, that that's gonna draw the fans in.
Yeah, so we got a video coming with that, bro. And then right after that, we got that one I just showed you, the school bus one, the more deeper one, you know. So we got an uppercut, and then we're gonna drop off that one about my girl right after it 2 weeks later. Oh, and then I got another deep one about I kind of talk about me and what I can't really talk to you about how I feel about my dad, right? Because I just can't do it. I can't get it out, but I did write a song that explains everything that you could listen to that would make you understand how I feel without me saying it. And it's already out. It's called Check Myself. And we got a video. We already filmed the video for it, and it's super dope.
All right, you said the rock song. What's the name of the rock song?
It's Betrayed.
What album's it on?
It's on I think it's like the one where I'm like standing in the clouds with the radio or with the guitar.
Okay.
It's called Betrayed. It's sad that I don't even know the names of my albums, but I make so much music, bro, that I just make it, I put a label on it and I post it. Yeah. So,
Peach and Frosty.
yep. That's it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I am definitely gonna take a much deeper dive into your catalog, and I'm gonna showcase it more on the channel because, like I said, I've been a huge fan of yours, and I apologize for not pushing it more. But like I said in the intro, I believe in the next 2 years, you're gonna be a household name, and you're gonna be a force to reckon with.
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. And that's the goal. That's the mindset. You know what I mean?
Because anybody who can do rap and rock, mad respect. Mad respect.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
bro. It really is.
Betrayed. Let's get it.
Voices in my head never go away. I don't really know if I feel okay. Sick of toxic ways, always get betrayed. These drugs don't heal the pain of a heartbreak. These voices taking over me, I cannot hide. My choices weren't the best for me, I can't deny.
That you can't deny what I went through, how I feel inside. How you gon' lie when you look me in my eyes? You told me not to worry, now you with some other guy. Sick of fake shit, I know you wearing a disguise. Why the fuck you keep on playing, messing with my mind? I ain't going back, shit, I'm sick of wasting time. I just need to roll blunt and take my ass a ride.
Voices in my head never go away. I don't really know if I feel okay. Sick of toxic ways, always get betrayed. These drugs don't heal the pain of a heartbreak. These voices taking over me, I cannot hide. My choices weren't the best for me, I can't deny.
Hell yeah. That's dope as hell.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Dylan Hanley?
Yeah, I would love to do some music with him, bro. He's a real spitter.
Dude, he can do rock too.
Really.
Yes, I just did a reaction on his Creed cover song he did 3 days ago with Arms Wide Open.
Yeah.
Look, to me he sounds better than the original.
Right. Now the thing is, bro, I wish to God I could sing like that, bro. I can hear them. That's the thing, bro. It plays in my head so clearly, but I can't deliver it. You know what I'm saying? So dude, I can write country songs good too. You know what I mean? But I'm just a writer. Like I said, that 7 months before I went to the studio, bro, it really helped me. Like I can really write any type of music.
Now, here's some good news that you may not know. Because you were the runner-up in season 1, in season 11, what we plan on doing is we're going to take the winners of the first 10 seasons plus the runner-ups of the first 10 seasons, and this is going to be 20 artists for season 11, and the grand prize is going to be $5,000.
Wait, hold up. What do we got to? What I'm gonna be judging it?
No, you're going to be competing in it
Oh shit.
for $5,000. That's the grand prize.
Yeah, you know I'm down for that, bro.
So we got 6 more seasons to get through before we do it. But season 11 of the rundown is going to be all the winners for the first 10 seasons and all the runner-ups. And it's going to be like a double bracket. We've got to figure out the logistics of it. Like, so if you lose one round, you're still not out of the competitions. You basically got to lose 3 times before you get completely out.
Okay, I got you.
So it's going to be like a lot of switching back and forth and whatnot. But when it comes down to the last 2, they're going to compete for the grand prize of $5,000. That's the goal for right now. It could be higher, depends on how much money, that we raise for it. But yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, that's super dope. Hell, that's
Yeah.
that's like the biggest. Hell, that's the biggest prize that I think we've ever put in this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I know of. So yeah, I'm super down with that.
Yeah, because while doing my research, I've heard you say that you don't need to spend $30,000 on a studio. If you have $5,000, you can get the right studio to put out dope ass music.
Bro, the first dude,
And that's where I came up with the prize money because
I can get it cheaper than that. And anybody out there that really knows their shit will know when I say this. You need KRKs or Yamahas for your monitor. You need that Apollo, and you need a mic that's better. That's a Newman mic, and that's all you need. And a treated room, of course. That's
Right.
all, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? Like stop. Like you see all this big $1 million shit. That's for all kinds of shit. That's for bands. That's for all kinds of shit. Like when you see that big old board, this is what people don't understand. When you see that big old board in the studio and you see all those buttons, guess what? That's the same button over and over and over. It's not a bunch of buttons. It's the same button just over and over and over. So it's like it looks like a lot, but really it's not, bro. You don't need all that shit.
Well, Robin Griffin says, JJ, you have a new huge fan right now. Let Haley know that I'm an extra mama if you all ever need one here in Texas.
Hell yeah. I appreciate the love. Yeah, I've been seeing the chat. I've been trying to answer Tim's question and keep on the thing of the interview, but I see everybody in there, bro. I see you showing love. And I got the chat pulled up now. It was like, for some reason, when I had it in the studio restream, it was like old comments. So I wasn't caught up with the timing. But now I see you guys and I'm chatting back. Thank y'all for the love.
And if anybody's got any questions, just post it, and I'm sure JJ will answer it. And if I see it, I'll post it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so now comes my favorite part of the interview. Mr. JJ Hughes, you're about to enter the TripleT hot seat.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you 30 questions.
Well, shit. Let me go take a piss real quick then.
Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, we're going to run another track. If y'all have any questions, post them in the chat. And I will ask it or post it. Let me see. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, Last Breath by JJ Hughes. Let's get it.
Tell me what you want, babe, and you'll get it. Look at what you got, man. Don't forget it, 'cause I can give you what you need. I'm your fantasy, I got you. Tell me what you want, babe, and come get it.
Got it bumping.
What's a dream without a vision? I don't know the part I'm missing. I'ma keep on running around the clock like my time is ticking. I don't know when I'ma take my last breath. Got some shit to say, I need to get up on my chest. What's a dream without a vision? I don't know the part I'm missing. I'ma keep on running around the clock like my time is ticking. I don't know when I'ma take my last breath. Got some shit to say, I need to get up on my chest. You can't change me with money, mixed with passion, I'm hungry. Did this all on my own, you can't take nothing from me. Keep the fame and the money, it's a rip off like leeches. Hypothetically speaking, I beat the shit out my demons. I live these words that I'm speaking, and bitch, you know that I'm seeking. And I'm just climbing and reaching, ain't got no time for that beefing. And I just laugh and say fuck it if they show some attention, because I know that they jealous and they just be in their feelings. I'm a monster, I'm a beast, from the sticks, not the streets. Doesn't mean that I never seen family full of fiends, gun drawn, could've died, man. Couple different scenes, never caved, mind strong. Guess I'm seeing bigger things, but I'm back to the searching, and I ain't claiming I'm perfect. I did some wrongs, but I'm trying to make them right. I've been working, so let me show you I'm worth it. Boy, I'm speaking the purpose. Every line that I write, I hope it helps someone hurting. What's a dream without a vision? I don't know the part I'm missing. I'ma keep on running around the clock like my time is ticking. I don't know when I'ma take my last breath. Got some shit to say, I need to get up on my chest. What's a dream without a vision? I don't know the part I'm missing. I'ma keep on running around the clock like my time is ticking. I don't know when I'ma take my last breath. Got some shit to say, I need to get up on my chest.
Tell me what you want, babe, and you'll get it. Look at what you got, man. Don't forget it, 'cause I can give you what you need. I'm your fantasy, I got you. Tell me what you want, babe, and come.
All right. That was Last Breath. All right. So this is what we call the hot seat. I'm going to ask you 30 questions, and they're real simple answers. Whatever pops into your mind, just say it.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay? And this is for the people in the chat and fans to get to know you more on a personal level. All right, here we go. What is your favorite snack?
Probably had to be the Doritos, the purple ones, the sweet chili. for
All
sure.
right. What's your favorite chip?
The Doritos, the purple one. I guess my yeah.
What's your favorite soda?
Oh fuck. Probably Mountain Dew.
Boy, hey, you man, that's my own heart. First tag on Red Bulls, now, oh man.
Yeah, bro, that's my shit. Look, I'm literally drinking it right now. That's what I went to get. So
Me and you gonna be BFFs before this is all said and done. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Chick-fil-A, probably, yeah.
Chick-fil-A? Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite ice cream?
Probably that Rocky Road.
All right. Favorite beer?
For sure, if I'm not a big beer drinker, I'm more of a liquor guy. But if I have to drink, it's probably gonna be Bud Light.
Okay. Favorite hard liquor?
Hard liquor for sure, bro. I go all the time. Green Apple Crown. There's nothing else that does it. Green Apple Crown, and I like
the peach.
Yeah,
The
Green
what?
Apple Crown is my shit. That's my favorite. So if I had to pick, that's what I gotta pick.
I go with the peach crown.
Oh, the peach, yeah. I like the peach too.
What's your now? This one gets every artist I ever interviewed. This is gonna be probably the hardest question for you. What is your favorite rap song of all time?
God, bro. Oh, that's easy. We can because it just dropped. and that's "Clouds" by J. Cole. Best song I've heard in a long time.
Okay. Favorite country song of all time?
This is gonna piss a lot of people off in the country rap scene, but I hate country. I don't really like it. But if I had to pick one, it would be "Waiting on a Woman" by Tim McGraw.
Okay. Who's your favorite mainstream artist?
I don't have one, to be real with you. I don't
Okay.
listen to mainstream. I bump. Well, hold up. I can't really say that because I guess some of them that I like are considered like. Would you consider Cole
Yeah.
mainstream? Yeah. So I guess Cole, Jay.
All right.
Cole would be my favorite.
Who's your favorite independent artist?
Got to give it to Broadneck, dog.
All right. Now, this doesn't have to pertain to you. It can be pertain to anybody. Favorite collaboration, like you and someone, or two mainstreams, or independent mainstream. What would be your favorite collaboration? Your thought of who you would like to see collaborate?
Oh, so it's not who I've already collabed with and heard the song. It's who I would want to collab with, just in general.
Yeah, it could be you, or it could be two other artists together.
It's gonna have to be Jordan Lucas, bro.
Jordan Lucas and who?
I'm shooting high. Oh, it can be two on the same track.
Yeah.
Jordan Lucas and probably Cole, bro. That's the big dreams.
Okay. What is your favorite TV show presently?
Favorite TV show? I don't watch a whole lot of TV shows, to be honest with you. But my favorite back in the day that I really loved was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
All right, so that would be your favorite show of all time. What's your favorite comedy movie?
Oh, for sure. I can tell you this without a shadow of doubt. It's probably Happy Gilmore or Mr. Deeds, something like that, bro. Love that
All
shit.
right. Favorite horror movie?
Oh, it's the one that literally terrified me as a kid that really got under my skin was that fucking Ring movie with the girl comes out of the TV. That shit fucked me up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
Every time I seen a TV that had that shit on it, bro, I turned that shit off. Hell no.
favorite action movie?
Shout out to my mom. My mom just come in the chat. Shout out Mama Hughes. I just seen her. What'd you say again? Sorry.
Favorite action movie?
Action movie? It's probably that. Have you seen the Beekeeper?
Mhm.
Bro, love that shit. Or no. I take that back. It's probably the Fast and Furious, bro. To be honest, I love that shit.
What's your mom's YouTube name?
Dina Blackshire.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wrench her up that way she doesn't get timed out.
Oh, okay.
All right. What's your favorite sneaker?
I don't really like. I'm not a big material guy. I could just wear shoes from Walmart. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. But if I had to really pick, I really don't care about them enough to even have a favorite. But like I wear Nikes a lot, I guess.
Okay. Favorite sport?
Definitely basketball.
Yeah.
Sure.
I already knew that one. All right. Favorite college football team?
I don't have one.
Really?
But I did just buy this, so I guess I kind of rep Ole Miss.
Okay.
But I'm not really into football like that. I do watch it if it's on, but I'd rather watch UFC.
All right. Favorite college basketball team?
I'm more of a player. I like to play it. I don't really like to watch it too much. Like I watch the NBA more. So I don't really watch college basketball, to be honest. I don't really have a favorite team on there either.
Well, that was my next question. Who's your favorite pro basketball team?
I've always liked the Lakers because my dad always loved the Lakers, and we always were like loyal to Kobe Bryant. So, and I like that he stuck with that team and never switched up. So I'd say probably the Lakers.
All right. Favorite pro football team?
Probably the Tennessee Titans. Yet again, my dad kind of beat that in my head. I always remember him having this big ass Tennessee Titans jacket that I really liked.
All right.
So yeah.
Favorite athlete of all time?
Kobe Bryant, easy.
Really? You pick him over Jordan?
Yeah, but not that I think that he's better or anything. It's just that I like what Kobe Bryant said. Like a lot of his quotes and a lot of his stuff. Like it's like the mindset that I approach it in music.
Oh,
So I really
mad
love.
respect. Mad respect.
But it's nothing to do with skill. It's nothing to do with basketball skill.
All right. Favorite hobby?
I mean, other than music, because like music's obviously like my forefront of what I do. So that's got to be it. But if it wasn't music, I would say, I really don't do any other shit. Sad part. You know, I just like going I just like going outdoors. You know, hiking with the family and stuff, like going kayak. You know, stuff that's just outside, bro.
All right. Favorite weapon of choice?
Well, like, what are we saying though? Am I going hunting? Am I keeping this on me, or like what's
Whatever.
whatever?
Yeah.
I'm a bow and arrow guy, bro. I like my bows. You know what I mean? I'd rather have a bow and arrow.
All right. Favorite president?
I'm not a real political guy. I don't know enough to even have an opinion. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I like Trump, and that's who I'd vote in this election. But that's all I'll say on that. I don't really get too deep into it. But that's
Okay. Favorite book to read to the kids?
it's not really a single one because they just like the fact that I'm sitting there reading to them. So it's like I just like reading to them in general. We don't really have a favorite one by like name, but like I need to get more into that, reading to the kids and stuff.
All right. Favorite thing to do with the family?
Well, that's easy, bro. Go to the creek, City Cove Creek. That's where we spend a lot of our summer at. It's the creek. We get up there. We throw it. You know, we got the grill. We're throwing down burgers. You know, get the tubes out. Do a little tubing. Get out there. Like we don't go to lakes. Lakes suck. You know, you get sick. You get earache. All that crazy shit nowadays. We just go to the creeks, bro. Crystal clear. That's where you want to be.
All right. Now, to Mrs. Future JJ Hughes, please do not get offended by this last comment or question, but this is for all the ladies in the chat. Are you a boxers, brief, or commando type of guy?
Oh, that. Oh wait, just to be, commando means naked, right?
Yeah, like you don't wear.
I'm definitely a boxer brief guy.
Okay. So there you have it, folks. Now you know the 30 most things about JJ Hughes on a personal level.
Yeah.
You are now Triple T certified on the hot seat.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I do have one question from Porky Jr. He said, "Sub Triple T, JJ, I have a question to ask you, JJ. If you're going to collab with somebody, who would that be? Who would that will be of your top or your head? Like, what artist do you want to collab with?" I have no idea what he means by that.
I get what he's just trying to say. Who's the like the top artist that I would collab with, like the most craziest one that I have? Is that what you're asking?
Correct.
It would probably be J. Cole. That's my top dude. Like that's the dude that like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my dude. Like I think he's the GOAT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robin Griffin said, "I love how down to earth he is."
Yeah, I think that's, you know what I'm saying? I've been told that a lot coming off a stage. Like, since I wear, like, normal clothes, people think, like, you know, I've been told by a dude, like, I know that you can buy some change and look a certain way, but you just choose to come up here and look the way you do. But really, I'm just being myself. I feel like, you know what's so easy to tell is the truth. It's so easy, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to fake nothing. You ain't got to remember nothing. You just speak your mind and tell the truth. So that's why, you know, it's just lies are hard to keep up with, bro. Why would you want to lie? Just tell the truth, and it's easy.
Facts.
That's what you do, bro. Just tell the
That
truth.
is 100% facts.
And I'm being myself, like on camera. I'm the same dude on camera that I am off camera. So there's no, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no character or no, this is me. I ain't playing no character. You know, this is my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you me, the real me.
Hell yeah. So, well, I do have one last question for you.
Oh, hold up, T. We got to go back to the favorite hobby because I forgot, bro. My literally woman just told. Yeah, we play a lot of video games, bro. That's our shit.
What's your favorite video game?
Call of Duty, bro. And I hate to tell you, I personally bet I will smoke anybody in this chat in Call of Duty, guaranteed.
Ryder.
So if y'all want to figure that out, y'all want to play with me, hit me up. Let's get the gamer tags, bro. Because I'm telling you, beast. I used to. Fact about JJ, I used to be pro in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I actually traveled and did like a real pro tour, and I actually played games. Actually got to sit down with professionals and do like a whole season. So that was super dope.
So you really did like real life. I mean, you went on the whole gaming tour and all that.
Yeah, I went on the whole game. I got picked up by a sponsorship, and they sent us to Georgia, Cali, all kinds of places, bro. And we played for money. It was Black Ops 2 Xboxes.
Okay.
Yep.
My oldest son, when he joined the military, him and my little brother, they convinced my wife to buy me an Xbox 360 so we can play online Call of Duty together. That was the worst experience I ever had because I was in the mindset, 20 years military, I'm doing everything like we do in the military, slow as smooth, smooth as fast type of stuff. I'm peeking around the corners. Man, I got killed the first 20 seconds of the game, and every time I come back alive, I get killed again because they're going 100 miles an hour and they're just shooting everywhere. And I'm like, this is not realistic for me. And I stopped playing it. Shout out to Larry Del Reed in the chat.
Oh yeah, and I kind of want to answer this question. He said, "How much money have you won? What's the most money you won on Call of Duty?" We actually won a tournament for 20,000 that we split 4 ways. That was
Really?
Yep.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it was actually back in the day, so that was that was more. It like mean more than it does now. You know what I mean? So it was like really really hype back then. Like and the thing is, we didn't even place first to win that. We literally placed I think 4th or 5th or something.
Man, there's that much money in it?
Yeah, dude, there's more money in it now. Dude, they do 2 tournaments. I still watch it now. Like I still watch the league now. They got a tournament for 1 million every year. And then on literally there's like 5 or 6 million in prize pool that Call of Duty spends every year. So yeah.
Maybe I need to do that.
Hey, bro, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
No, but one time I did go online and I was playing against this 13-year-old and I didn't know he was 13, but that dude just started cussing me out and I was like, what the hell? But they get vicious online. The way they talking them gaming streams.
Oh, bro, yeah, you got it. You got to let that roll off your back, bro, because, yeah, you'll get mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, they always be talking crazy.
And I'll be like, yo, who the heck you talking to?
Yeah.
My wife coming there, I'm getting there screaming at the TV. She's like, what are you doing? I said, this little said this, and this. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not a place for a person like me. Uh-uh.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right, so you plan on dropping videos every 2 weeks, you said?
Yep.
All right,
That's
so you got
every 2 weeks until I don't ever plan to stop. Like I just want to really, because the thing I haven't been trying. I haven't been trying to really push like, and everybody says like, man, you've been grinding. I'm seeing the grind. Like, bro, I'm not even trying yet. Like I'm really like this year I'm really trying to grind. Like really get in there, make them every 2 weeks. I'm not slacking none. I'm working on my family, working on my health, working on just being a better person, bro. Like I'm so sick and tired of just like being held back by my own ego or my own like fuck everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to just be good, be friends with everybody, and just do my thing.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
And so you do have a new album coming out, but you don't know exactly when you're dropping it because there's a lot of big hitters on it.
Yeah, I can tell you who's on the album.
You can?
Yeah, I actually got this ain't the actual list yet because it's still being updated, but I can send you the track list and let you show it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I got you. It's coming in, but this don't take like this is the because right. What you're about to see is 14 songs, and there's still more people that I'm adding to the album. So this ain't it. but it's kind of like let you
How
know.
many how
I
many
think
tracks you gonna have on the album?
well, I'm thinking about doing 20.
Woo.
Yeah, it all depends, but we got a lot of people on this album. Shout out Larry Dale Reed straight. He straight come in and laced us a verse, so shout out to him.
Shout out to Space Dad.
Yep. But I'll send it over to you. But honestly, bro, one of my favorite tracks on this album is Mises. Shout out to Mises, bro. This dude, we got this deep track that we got a singer coming in and sung the hook because like I said, I wrote the hook. Then I had this singer come in and sing it, and oh my god, bro, it's like a real like deep song with zero cussing. It's like a gospel hook, and then we come in with some real deep verses, and Mises straight laced it, bro. Straight laced it.
All right, so number 1's Four Low featuring Simple Man. Number 2 is Energy featuring Tin Man from Show Improvement Entertainment. Number 3, Hollow Boy Drip featuring Banjo Cliff. Humble featuring Mises and 501 Bryce. Oh shit.
No, hold up. That right there is changed though. Mises is no longer on that hype song. It's just me and 501 Bryce. Mises is on a whole nother deep song. I had to change that because Mises hit me up and was like, bro, I'd rather us do a song that means something instead of just like random rap shit. So I respected that and I sent him something deeper in it. Oh my god, I'm glad I did, bro, because we got something way better than that. So
Okay.
that one's just me and 501 Bryce.
Then you got Loud. Then you got Push Ups featuring Marcotic and Larry Del Reed.
Yep.
Put Me On, Right Now. Save Me featuring Fedora Mike. Soldiers featuring Adam Calhoun and Broadneck. Oh shit. On the other side, Turn It Up featuring Mike Sons. Mike Sons is dope.
Super dope.
Low Again featuring Jaywalk, another dope artist.
John, yeah.
Yep. And Running Laps featuring J Bomb.
And J Bomb is the dude that made the cover and the GFX. I'm kind of giving him a spot on the album, just kind of trying to give him a little bit shiny. He's trying to get started in the music shit too, so I kind of gave him a spot on there to.
Are those supposed to be trees?
Yeah. Hold up. I can send you the cover of it too. That's just the back of it. But the cover of it is kind of matches that too. Well. See, there it is. All right, I'm sending you the front now. And yeah, shout out to J Bomb. He's the one that made the cover art. Yeah, Mises was going to be on that hype song, but I respect because he's like, I should have known, bro. Every song that you list for Mises, it's either like a message or something deep. Like I should have known. You know what I mean? Like he's like
for sure.
He's like a super technical guy.
Oh, that's dope. This is dope right here. Wait till y'all see this. Underdog. So that's the name of the album.
Yep.
That's dope.
Yes, sir. This album should be that, feel like this is the one that's gonna, level me up a little bit in the game.
Well, I would say so. I mean, you got plenty of heavy hitters on it.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't get some shit going off of this, then I need to pack it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
But no, listen. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of your music. Like I said in the intro, in the next 2 years, and I'm a firm believer of this, and I will go on the record, and my chat can test to this. Anytime I make a prediction, it's never not come true. When Welcome to My House came out, I said this thing's going to go mega #1, and it did. Every time I said something on an artist, it actually happened. And I'm saying within the next 2 years, you're going to be one of the key contenders in this independent, whether you're country rap or just regular hip hop, you will be a household name in this independent lane. I'm a firm believer in that.
Hey, I appreciate you putting that into the universe, speaking it into existence for me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
And just know that I'm here for whatever you need me to do. If you need me to promote something, I'm down to do it. You ain't even gotta ask. Just say, hey, I got this coming out, and I'm on it. Just know that.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Thank you for real.
And like I said, I do apologize for anything that I may have said out of the side of my neck in the past, and I have the utmost respect for you.
I feel the same way, bro. Like the things I'm glad me and you talked because to be honest, bro, we're alike in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? We done found a lot of common things. So like, I'd like to chop it up with you more. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Add you to the bro list.
Most definitely. And I hope that I actually did blow your mind with this interview.
No, bro, I was go like I said, I already said it once, but this is by far the best interview I've seen. And I've had a lot of interviews, guys. This is by far the best I've seen, bro. Let's just give a clap to Triple T, bro, because I'm telling you, that was crazy. Up front, it kind of was blowing my mind.
Because when I texted you the other day, I said, look, I'd be willing to bet anything that this is going to be the best interview that you have. And you said, okay, we'll see. I'm down for it.
Yeah, bro. The way you went through it all, and I told you, bro, I'd be 100 with you. If there was somebody that did it better, I'd let you know. But that ain't. You took it.
So there you have it. Content creators out there, I'm setting the standard. This is how you need to conduct your interviews.
Yeah, and if you ain't conducting it like this, you're doing it wrong, bro, because that shit was crazy.
Well, like I said, if you're going to take your time out of your busy schedule to come sit down and talk to me and talk to the chat.
I'm saying, like, it was like a roller coaster. Like you had me high, you had me low, you had me all around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I got to be able to at least put some effort in to show that I want to sit down and talk to you, not just sit here and say, who's your favorite artist? How'd you get started? Who do you want to collab with?
Bro, yeah, I done did that so many times. So
that's what I'm saying.
They could really learn something from you on this right here, bro. I'm telling you, I wouldn't tell anybody to do it. I just keep doing it because you got something here, bro.
Oh yeah, that's how I do all my interviews.
Honestly, I've never seen one from you, so I didn't know that. But that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yep. That's why I won't do back-to-back interviews because it takes me time to do my research.
Bro, the way you laid that out, holy shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I still kind of can't believe it. How you knew all that.
So, one last thing. You said that when people have writer's cramp or writer's block, they should freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that all a person has to do is give you a word. And you can freestyle, right?
Right.
Are you down for a challenge?
Well, I'm definitely down, but the only thing that sucks about that is that there's a delay. I've tried to, like, I would done be freestyle.
I mean, can you do without a beat?
Delay. Yeah, but the thing is, even if I'm on beat with the delay, it'll sound like I'm off beat.
No, I'm saying if I just gave you a word, can you just freestyle something without a beat?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Montego.
Montego?
Here.
What is that? Can you tell me like what it means and stuff? So
Look at the screen.
Oh. Montego. So that's a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just chilling in the booth. If you really want to go, man, I'll roll you up and smoke you like one of them Montegos. It don't really matter. We can line them up in a row. Man, I just hop up in the booth and I really do this shit. This is right off the dome, right up here on Triple T's live. What they gonna say, man? We kid it. I fuck it up, but I pick it right back up. What they gonna say, man? I got it in a double cup and I just really turn it up, man. I'm about to get fucked up, get drunk and turn up in the field like, what's up? I don't even know, man. I'm spitting shit off the mind. What they say, man, I kill it every time, every live. What they gonna say? What they gonna say, man? JJ like a renegade, like a grenade. Every time I hop in the booth, what they gonna say, man? I'm speaking the truth. I don't know. I just went ahead and spit a little something for you off of the mind. So what they gonna say, man? I flip like dimes. I don't even care to say, man. I kill it every time, every rhyme. I don't know. I'm just coming off the mind.
That's dope. That's very talented. Hey, clap it up for JJ Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is pure talent. If you ain't doing it like JJ Hughes, either get back in the lab and figure it out or go find another career. That's the only thing I'm going to say.
Hold up. I gotta say, soldier to God, no, brother, I cannot Harry Mack it. Harry Mack is the best freestyler to grace this planet system, and I cannot spit as good as him. But, yeah, bro, if you catch me on like a better mode and like you kind of get me, you know, I get a little buzz in me with the beat kicking, bro. I could freestyle forever. But yeah, I just kind of don't like doing it live because there's not a good way to do it.
26 minutes is a long time to be freestyling.
Oh yeah, for sure. But bro, it's all about, you know, if you switch subjects, you won't run out of stuff to say. So like if you get hung up on the same word, that's where it gets like messed up. But if you can switch the word and all, you know what I mean, that really helps you in freestyle. Just switch the word. But yeah.
Hell yeah. So you got anything else you want to put out? Where can they find you have any merch?
Yeah, so we sold out of all of our merch. We did have like a Hughes crew shirt, but we sold out. We're still working on getting that lined up. I was going to do like that print a demand shit, but then I figured out I was only going to be making like $3 a shirt after they took everything that they took. So I was like,
what company were you going through?
Printful.
Look, I'm gonna put it in the private chat. This is the company you need to use.
Okay, bet. Because that's like what I want. I want some like print on demand shit, but I don't want to just make $3 a shirt.
Oh no, you set your own profits. Go to that website right there, right? And I'm gonna show you what it looks like. They don't charge you anything. It's free. You go in, all you gotta do is design it. They will make it. They will ship it. And only thing you have to do is just create your designs. You can do the whole layout of your whole merch store. They show you what your profit margins are. They show you how many orders you're getting per day. They show you who's ordering. And yeah, it's pretty damn dope.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out because that's what I've been looking for, bro. I need to get that in line because there's a lot of people asking for merch and stuff, but I just don't have it. That's why I want the print off demand because what we was doing, we was buying a whole bunch of like 100 shirts and then just kind of selling them out. But I'd like it if I could customize my own and just kind of toss in my own shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where I can switch it up a little bit instead of having just like the same shirt.
So what I would say is do like the online place for like when you're not doing shows, and then just get your own shit for when you do have a stockpile just for shows, and then when you're not doing shows, people can go to this website to order stuff. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So just to give you what it looks like, the final product, you can go through.
And let me ask you this. Well, I mean, I don't want to ask you it live, but I'll ask you.
You can ask it to me live. I don't care.
Okay, I want like how much do you make each shirt though? Like after
okay, so like this shirt right here, they charge me $9 for the shirt, and I priced it for $19.95.
Okay, so yeah, so see, that's what I was wanting because they were giving me like literally $3.36 per shirt. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
These are my last two. I just made these last night. So it's got the TripleT logo with the golden play button, which I don't have one, but I just like the color gold.
Hey, speaking of existence though, bro.
Will. And then put a flag on it, something just like a little logo shirt. That's all.
Yeah.
For $19.95, and then the other one I made was this one right here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I got a bunch of logos and different shit I could put on there, but I can't. Like when we were buying them, we had to buy 100 of them, and it costs a lot of money, bro.
Right, but you can get flags. They got flags. You can this is a flag.
What else do they got? Is that all they got, like product wise, or do they got?
Oh, they got everything. They got hats. They got coasters. They got mugs. They got gym bags. They got shoes.
Send me that link, bro, because I'm gonna set it up.
I
Literally.
put it in the private chat.
Okay, brother. Bet tonight after we get off here, I'm definitely setting that up.
And if you need help setting it up, I can walk you through the whole thing. And like you can choose from like 37 different colors. There's no limit on colors that you can pick. And they go from extra small to 5XL.
I put that right in my bookmark, so I'll really set that up because that Printful is crazy, bro. Crazy taking that money.
So you can get tumblers, coffee mugs. I mean, you name it, they got it. And you set your own prices. They show you what, and then if you wanted to buy it for yourself for advertisement, then they'll sell to you what they would charge you. Like after they, like say, to make the shirt for $9 for the shirt, and then after you add your logos and what stuff on it, it may come out to like $11, right? And if you just wanted to buy it to advertise it, they're going to charge you what that cost them to make it, the $11. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
That way you ain't got to worry about the shipping. They take care of all that. And they'll direct deposit all your money on the first of every month.
I want to just set it up, put my bank account on there, and just, you know what I'm saying? Let that.
Then you can tie all your social links to it. They even have a donation page if people just want to, if they don't want to buy anything and they just want to donate $5, they can go in and just donate $5.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Yeah, I'm setting that up tonight for sure. But that's the thing, bro. Can I because I got a website and stuff, so once I make that, I can just tie it into my website.
Yeah, because it'll ask you what links do you want to tie to it. And you can tie your whole website to it.
Yeah, that's dope. That's exactly what I've been looking for, actually. So I'm actually glad you told me that, because that Printful shit was insane. The numbers I was like, bro, how am I have to sell 100 shirts just to make it? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like I said, I mean, it's a good website. Yeah. Shout out to SimTV who turned me on to this 2 years ago, because I was using Streamlab, and Streamlab is like garbage. Because you got to pay $20 a month for it, for the service, and then you only made like $4 profit.
I know.
And it's like,
dang, it's like, how you gonna make money?
Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely it's better than Shopify. It's better than all that, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's dope. I'll definitely fix that up tonight.
Well, look, JJ, I don't want to take you up too long. We've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. But I greatly appreciate this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth your time, and I hope this was a good experience for you. And like I said, if there's anything you ever need from us over here, just let me know. Hit me up, and I'll be more than welcome to do whatever. And I would also like to extend an invitation. If you would like to be a guest judge on the rundown one night, just let me know.
Okay, bet. You already know I will. And I appreciate you for the opportunity and reaching out and, you know, patching up our shit, you know, treating it man to man, you know what I'm saying? I
most definitely.
Super dope of you. And it's by far the best interview I've ever had.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro, you knocked this bitch out the park, dog. Like,
okay, so I got to know what blew your mind in the beginning. What did I say?
You took me, honestly, bro. I needed to go back because, like, you know how, like, somebody talks about something and you don't really think about it until someone says something. So it's like with the Jackass videos, bro, you took me way back. That kind of blew my mind about the Jackass shit.
All people gotta do is research.
Yeah, the Jackass shit really blew my mind. No, me and my girl was because tonight was the first time I ever Googled, like, me. You know what I'm saying? I Googled myself. And, bro, they got a whole profile set up, all my catalogs, got all my shit, all the interviews I did, like, everything on there, like, perfect. And I didn't set up none of that shit. So I was like, we're like, damn, this is pretty cool. Like, so, like, whenever you Google JJ Hughes, I'm the first one that pops up. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah. And you have a presidential name.
Yeah, right. I could, if I do have to step in one day, I can.
take over as commander in chief.
No, I definitely don't want that smoke, bro. I definitely
Well, look, brother, it's been an honor and a privilege. And like I said, you are more than welcome to come over here anytime you want and hang out. Like I said, I'm so glad that we did patch things up. I know I've never met you in person. Hopefully, I get to meet you. Are you gonna be at the Redneck Rave?
No, I'm not gonna be at the Redneck Rave, but I'm sure I'll see you soon, bro. We're literally about to start booking shows up, and I do shows with everybody that you do shows with, so I'm sure we'll see you. You know what I mean? Soon enough, for sure.
Yeah. So whenever I do see you, I'll buy you a Mountain Dew and a Red Bull.
Hey, you better have me. Yeah. Hey, you can't forget the Green Apple Crown.
There you go.
Because you know what I'm saying? That's what I drink with like I normally do Green Apple Crown and Sprite. That's my shit.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I see you, I'll have a fifth of Apple Crown for you.
Yeah, there you go.
And congratulations on your marriage that's about to come up. Best of wishes to you and the missus. And you're basically already been married. You're just making
Yeah, it's basically that's what I'd say. I mean, I've been married. Yeah, and can we end them out on a song?
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I like to end out because it kind of makes me mad that I can't tell you how I felt about my dad, but I'm just not ready to talk about it. But that song will tell everybody what they need to know.
What's the name of it?
It's called Check Myself. And just kind of give you a backspin. It's like me checking myself on all the mistakes that I thought I made as a son.
Well, just know this: as an old head, old cat, elder, whatever you want to call me, I got kids older than you, okay? And this is no disrespect towards you or anything, but
Yeah.
if you ever need someone to, talk to for whatever reason, just know I'm here for that.
I appreciate that, brother, for real.
For real. I mean, I don't care if you feel like cussing somebody out. Hey, it won't be the first time I get cussed out. It won't be the last. You got my number. I already sent it to you. Call me. I don't care if it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Be like, hey, motherfucker, I want to do that or that. I'll be like, okay, have at it. Just know that.
Yeah. Oh, and before we get off here, I just want to shout out Adam, bro. Dude is a super dope dude. He's gave me a lot of advice. Got on the album with me, charging me zero money. Adam Calhoun is a super dope dude, and I just want to put some positive information about him out there on the internet, bro, because the man's been getting shit on a lot, and I don't feel like he deserves it. I think that he's a super dope individual, and he's helping out the younger genre coming up. He really helped me out. I seen him in there in the studio, nothing but love, positivity. I didn't hear him ever trash talk. I just kind of want to put that out there too before I get off here. I got a lot of respect for the dude.
Yeah, that's what I say. If the people who hate on him, 99.9% of them never even met him. So how you gonna hate on somebody you never met?
Bro, he's a real one. He's a real good dad. Every time he calls me, he's with his little girl. He's doing, bro. The dude is.
Oh, Miss Little Gray is a hoot. I love that little girl. She is hilarious to be around.
Yeah, I'm blessed at the fact that I can pick up the phone and call him anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's always taking my calls, no matter what time I call him. All right, so this song is called "Check Myself." Like JJ said, it's going to give you an idea how he felt about his dad. And shout out to JJ's dad. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
I believe that this life has a meaning, I just don't know what it is. I gave everything I had, now got nothing left to give. Oh Lord, can you show me how to be a better man? Can you show me how to make it out again?
So much that I'm going through, got me think I'm bulletproof. I don't even know the truth. Guess that's why I'm in the booth. Only way to cope with what I'm going through. Damn, yeah. So much that I'm going through, got me think I'm bulletproof. I don't even know the truth. Guess that's why I'm in the booth. Only way to cope with what I'm going through. Damn, yeah. I try to talk about it. Memories flood my mind way before the addict. People only know you for your bad habits. Feel like I'm the one to blame because I wrote about it. And I promise to correct that shit. I check myself, I was wrong when I wrote that shit. I was pissed off, I just want my dad back, bitch. Even if that means that you still on that shit.
I believe that this life has a meaning, I just don't know what it is. I gave everything I had, now got nothing left to give. Oh Lord, can you show me how to be a better man? Can you show me how to make it out again?
Yeah, flashback to the sober days. It's getting harder to write, tears fill the page. I know I made some mistakes, now I feel the pain. I can't even talk about it, so it's hard to say how I feel on this page when I start to think about all the good times that I wouldn't change. I'm just pissed off that it took me this long, yeah, to realize mistakes, yeah. Damn, man, it's too late. I was too busy chasing down a blue face that I missed all the cries for help. The way it weighs on my heart, I can't get no help. Just gotta take it to the chin. Had to ask myself, what's more important to me? Family or wealth? And that's an easy question for myself, yeah. Love you, Dad.
I believe that this life has a meaning, I just don't know what it is. I gave everything I had, now got nothing left to give. Oh Lord, can you show me how to be a better man? Can you show me how to make it out again?
So much that I'm going through, God must think I'm bulletproof. I don't even know the truth, guess that's why I'm in the booth. Only way to cope with what I'm going through. Damn, yeah. So much that I'm going through, God must think I'm bulletproof. I don't even know the truth, guess that's why I'm in the booth. Only way to cope with what I'm going through. Damn.
Yo, that was deep.
Yeah.
That was deep. You know, when I lost my mom last year, I actually put a song out called Underdogs. And it's funny because the name of your album is Underdogs.
Yeah.
And I did it for therapeutical reasons. Because my mom was always talking, well, she was always an underdog when I was growing up. And she'd always represent what the underdogs was. So, yeah, I feel your pain on that.
Yeah.
Like I said, in time will heal everything. Just keep the faith with the good Lord above. And maybe your dad's still out there. Maybe maybe he's just roaming, doing his thing, and hopefully one day you'll get closure.
Right. Yeah, that's all I
But
can do, bro. Have that little hope in my head and then just keep on moving, man.
yeah,
I know one thing he wouldn't want me to just fall deep down in depression and just not do anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what keeps me motivated.
exactly. But if it is, let's say that you do find out that he's no longer here with us, just remember it's only gonna be 1 second till you reunite. That's all it is. And that's what gets me through every day. Just remember this, JJ. Every day that you're above ground, there's nothing in this world that can bring you down. When you think you have it that bad, there are 10,000 people who have it worse than you. God loves you.
Right. It
Just
is
know that.
fact.
And that's what keeps me going every day. And knowing that the next time I see my mom, it'll be only 1 second since the last time I seen her.
That's I like what you did there with the pens. That was dope.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro, you blew my mind more than once on this interview for sure.
Well, like I said, I got the utmost respect for you. much love to you and your family. Congratulations on the marriage that's coming up. And I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers and keep praying that for your success because I will say this, and I tell this to every artist that I speak to. I don't care if they're a little artist or a big artist. Keep your circle tight. As long as you keep your circle tight, you will always have success.
Right.
And if anybody approaches you, like another artist or a fan or whatever the case may be, someone new that comes into your life, first question you got to ask is this: what are they bringing to the table? If they're not bringing the same energy that you're bringing, cut sling load. If they
Right.
come with a sob story right off the bat, cut sling load. Because the only thing they're going to do is try to griff off of you and end up stabbing you in the back. And you don't need that in your life.
Yeah, facts.
Keep a very small, tight group that you know that you can trust.
Yeah, saying I
Because-
already got the team built pretty much, and they ain't going nowhere. We're taking it all the way to the top, bro. And I plan on keeping the same people. I'm not getting big and then hiring in some new. Like we're keeping the same people, bro, all the way.
Because you
So
already know that this industry is a very shady industry and there's a lot of snakes.
I've been used, bro. I've been through it all, dog. So yeah, that's why why I'm acting the way I'm acting now. Like you said, in this last 9 to 10 months, you've seen me act a little different. It's because I understood that's like these
Mhm.
dudes, I gotta make a name for myself at the end of the day. I can get an ACAL feature, I can get an Upchurch feature, I can get all these features. But at the end of the day, if I don't make a name for myself and keep working hard myself, it ain't gonna matter.
That's right.
So that's kind of what I learned, and that's kind of where I'm saying F everybody, bro. Not disrespectfully, but just F everybody. I need to focus on me and then let everybody come to me. That's kind of what's been happening. It's been, working well.
Yeah, because you're a very talented person. I mean, you do your own beats, you do your own videos, cover art. I mean, you do it all, which was smart for you to learn because you're saving yourself a lot of money, you know, for
Yeah.
someone who doesn't know how to do
Here's the thing.
YouTube.
I don't want to take all credit because I built me a little team now. So like, yeah, I used to do it all, but I've slowly learned from talking to the bigger heads. Like, man, JJ, you can do it all, but you don't need to be wearing all these hats. You need to focus on. So what I did was I got 2 brothers that come in and do my videos, and like I still got hands in it, and I still help, but I like to focus on the music and mainly, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my music has been. I could have did better on the music part if I wasn't so focused on the lighting or the fucking or getting the cover art made or doing this or doing that. I try to put my friends in positions of those roles. That way I can focus on the bigger shit.
Right. I got you. But
That's
at
kind of,
least,
I don't want to sit up here and act like I'm doing. Bro, I got a team that helps me. I
yeah,
got
I know. But what I'm saying is you've educated yourself to where if for some strange reason that team were to fall apart, and I'm not trying to
I'm
wish anything bad,
still going. Yeah, for
you
sure.
know how to do it yourself, and that's a good thing.
That's one thing I would tell if I had to give any artist a piece of advice: never depend on any man, anybody. I don't care, bro. Don't depend on nobody but yourself because at the end of the day, if everything falls apart and you can still do it yourself. So like if everybody left me tomorrow, there's still videos being dropped every 2 weeks. I would literally give my girl the camera and we go right back out there and start doing it. You know what I mean? Like you can't be dependent on people because you never know what's going to happen. So just it's cool to have help when you got help, but don't be dependent on it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's the best advice I can give you, bro. Because once you learn that and you're not waiting around on somebody, you can do anything. You literally load the team up and you go get the fucking work. You know what I mean? There's no calling this dude or waiting for this dude to do this. You just go get the shit done.
I agree.
And that's the best way to have it, bro.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to Thug, bro. Only person I depend on is Christ, bro. That's it.
Facts. I
Only
was
dude.
going to say the same thing. I was literally going to say the same thing.
That's it, bro. And ever since I've lost my dad and stuff, I've been a lot closer to God. Like we've been having, I don't just come to him when I got a problem. Talking to him like a best friend. So like, if I had to give you guys advice about that, is like, you talk to your best friend every day, right? That's why they're your best friend. So like, you can't expect God to be your best friend if you don't treat him like one. So it's like you don't just come to him when you're going through some shit. Just talk to him regularly throughout the day. Tap in with him, like say what's up, like
Facts.
that's kind of how I've been doing. He's been blessing me, bro. Like we've been living, you know what I'm saying? I found me, I found me a new good friend, bro, that's got my back. Like, and
Well, see, this is why I say that you've changed over the last 9, 11 months. And here's the reason why. So I'm going to tell you why. So there's two paths we can take in life. You can take the hard right or the easy wrong. Now, men, especially men, we always start out on the hard right. It's not till we hit puberty, we automatically go to the easy wrong. It happens to every man that walks the earth. Because once we hit puberty, that's where we have those sexual needs, and that's where the devil comes into play.
right.
Okay, so when you're on that easy wrong, you're trying to cut shortcuts, trying to make that fast money. You're doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing, but you do it anyway. That's the easy wrong. And then some point in time in your life, a light clicks on and says, you know what? I shouldn't do that no more. I need to do the right thing. So then you take the hard right. And they call it the hard right for a reason, because it's hard to do the right thing all the time. For an example, if I said, JJ, I need you to go get me a Mountain Dew, a bottle of Mountain Dew, but you have to go 1,000 miles east, 1,000 miles north, 1,000 miles west, and 1,000 miles south to get to that bottle. And along the way, you're going to come across obstacles, trials, and tribulations, right? Meaning paying your bills, being a good father, be a good husband, be a good neighbor, be a good citizen, obey the law, do the right thing. That's the hard right. Now, the easy wrong is that bottle of Mountain Dew could be 100 feet in front of you. But before you get to it, there'll be 1,000-foot cliff and you'll fall off every time. So we have to decide which path we want to take in life. Are you going to take the easy wrong, or are you going to take the hard right?
Right.
And you've, over the last 11 months, have taken the hard right. That's why you're seeing the success that you're coming to, because you're doing the right thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and that's why I try, because that's what I try to do, bro. I just try to be myself and don't try to be something I'm not, and just tell the truth, because I've learned, like, I used to be a big liar, bro. Like, I used to just lie over stupid shit that didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just learned that. I learned karma. I learned, that everything that you do bad, you got it. That's going to come back to you. So I really think about that every time I try to do the right thing for that reason. It ain't nothing to do with it. Just, I know that you do good things come back. I do some shady shit's going to come back. So I always try. I'm not perfect by any means. I still fuck up, but I'm just saying I try my best to be the best man I can be, bro.
That's the hard right. And that's the hard right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's another idea for a song for you. Hard right over the easy wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole album by that.
Well, look, bro, I appreciate you once again. I don't want to keep you too much longer, because I know you got a busy life and a family to get back to. But sincerely, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing this tonight. I've enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope the chat enjoys it. And go check out JJ Hughes. All you have to do is click that QR code right there, and it'll take you straight to his YouTube page. If you're going to message him, do it on Facebook. Don't do it on IG. Trust me, I know. You got to do it on Facebook, because that's where he hangs out.
Yeah.
More on Facebook than he does IG.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Tim, I was going to say, shout out to Tim, bro. Shout out to Tim. Everybody clap in the chat. Give him a shout out. Share his shit, bro, because I'm telling you, this is the best interview I've ever been a part of. Period.
I'm not as bad as everybody says I am, once you get to know me.
Definitely not, bro. Definitely not.
What up, Tater Gang? All right. Sarah still said best interview yet. Hashtag Hughes Crew all the way.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I seen everybody tapping in, asking me questions and stuff. showing me love. I appreciate every one of y'all for real. And go subscribe to my YouTube. We got something coming every 2 weeks. I promise you.
Now, look, folks, if y'all don't know, just in case, I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can see for yourself. All you have to do is go to this right here. Here's JJ's YouTube page right here. Okay? Let's get him up to 50K by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's the goal, dog. That's the goal.
50K. So how can we get him there? Share, share, and share. It's that simple. And when you do drop your album, I am going to do a review on it. As a matter of fact, I need to do some catch up because you got
1, 2. I got 6 albums for you right there.
I'll
For
definitely
everybody that don't know, I got 6 albums and 30 singles. Okay, 6 albums and 30 singles for you guys to listen to. And I've got 2 other albums wrote. So, bro, it's on. You know what I mean? We're literally we got enough music for you guys to listen to.
for sure. So here's his page right here. Go check it out. Sub up to him. Follow him on all his social medias. Go check him out on Spotify and run his numbers up. Because these are the type of artists that we have to support. And I'm going to say this because I know JJ won't say it, because most artists won't say it. The average person spends $10 a day on foolish stuff they don't need. I'm guilty of it as well. Instead of going and spending those $10 that one day, go to the Apple Store, go to Amazon Music, and you can buy 10 different songs from 10 different artists, or you can buy one album from one artist. Because if we want to get good, timeless, classic music that these artists put out, we got to help support them financially as well. I know times are tough and times are hard, but if you're spending those $10 a day on foolish stuff, skip one day and go buy some music to help support these artists. Because that's the only way we're going to continue to get great music.
Yeah, that's love. That's like the best way that you could support an independent artist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And they don't have to spend it all on one artist. They can go spend $10 on 10 different artists.
If you don't have any money, and dude, that's fine. Just share the link, and maybe it'll reach somebody that does, bro. You know, a share goes a long way. So if you don't have any money, just share the music.
Yep, for sure. All right, what song do you want to play for the outro?
Let's give them that. I think it's one of my favorite tracks I've did so far is that Port Antonio J. Cole remix.
What's the name of it?
It's on my YouTube. It's like it's one of the newer ones. It's got like it's called Port Antonio remix.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
So if you want to,
that one's actually set to be my biggest song. If we're looking at numbers wise, it'll take my biggest song for sure, because it in the amount of time it's been out, it's looking like it's going to be big, my biggest song yet.
All right. So JJ, if you don't mind, if I could just talk to you like 5 minutes after this song, because once this song ends, the stream is going to end. So I greatly appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Remember, this is not my channel, this is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day. And as my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm Triple T with JJ Hughes. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's get it.
So much I
I would change. Grew up around them addicts, they said I would be the same. I've been losing all my people while y'all stressing over change. Robbing family members just to ease the pain. Addiction got them held down, they don't feel alright. They really need a hug, tell them it's alright. If you struggle with addiction, man, I'm here on the mic. I ain't trying to fix you, trying to paint you a sight. Your kids miss you, dog, I don't care what you say. I can tell your ass in pain by that look on your face. So stop being hard-headed, listen to God. He be trying to talk to you just to make you evolve. Don't let that devil in, cause that shit's a facade. And you been peddling, only chasing a high, trying to settle in. But get on the rise and show that testament. You been chasing a high that is temporary. You been chasing a high that is temporary, yeah. You been chasing a high that is temporary, yeah. You been chasing a high that is. I know you dealing with life, you just popping prescriptions. Started out real light, turned into addiction. Holy shit, what a sight, but the Lord got a vision. You just gotta dig deep and pay with attention. Think about how your kids feel. They need a dad more than you need a pain pill. And that's reality, dog, so I'ma keep it real. I call that shit love, so don't be in your feels. Rather love you and hug you than see you get killed. Big brother shit, make sure you don't sit still. Here to hype you up, got your back if it get real. We can take a ride, we don't even have to pop a seal. We can hit the back road just to catch a vibe. We ain't gotta smoke a joint just to feel alive. I love you, dog, yeah. I wanna see you survive. You been chasing a high that is temporary, yeah. You been chasing a high that is temporary, yeah. You been chasing a high that is temporary, yeah. You been chasing a high